Alright, hello. Let me make sure audio sounds good, and while I'm doing that, having that played back, ooh, I'll claim that. Cool. Alrighty. Well, it is that time again. We are back in ZZZ. Much later today than I expected. I expected that I would get a nice little sleep. You know, I did stay up till like 3 a.m., but you know, I expected, oh, I'd sleep a bit, and then 9 or 10 a.m., I'd be awake and I could stream. Yeah, no, well, that didn't happen. It's 2 p.m. for me. So, yeah, I ended up sleeping in, and then I woke up and I was like, oh, I'm hungry. So then I cooked myself some food, and that took time. And so by the time I'm actually streaming, it's already 2 p.m. I need to get more consistent. But it is what it is. Gotta get that water. It's interesting too, because it's raining here, so part of that is it was dark outside, so I ended up sleeping in. So I'm like, all this, it's changing everything. But it is what it is. But yes, so the plan for today's stream is Chapter 5. I know originally I had said last stream was going to be Chapter 5, and then it just turned into that intro mission. But, you know, obviously that was at 1 a.m. to 3 a.m., so that wasn't going to happen anymore. So, the plan for this stream, we are getting Chapter 5 done. And there's a lot of other things I could do that I also want to do. But based on how long this might be, I think it's best not to make any promises. So Chapter 5 it is. So we're going to start with it immediately. So hello there, Wise. Belle, Nicole called. She said Perlman's awake. Great. The Cunning Hares are watching him in the outer ring, and they seem to have obtained some important intel. Important intel? Nicole said it's not convenient to discuss the details over the phone. She'll drive over soon to pick us up, and we'll head to the outer ring to sort things out. And she told us to turn on the TV to watch the news. Belle, are you free right now? If you have time, let's move to the TV to watch the news and contact Nicole. I'm free. Let's do it. Okay, I'll contact Nicole, Belle. If you're free, turn on the TV and switch to the news channel.
Kevin, are you aware of the connection between the Port's Companion Hollow and our report today? Huh? Doesn't seem related, does it? Then how much longer are you going to keep filming it? Point the camera at me already.
Citizens, I am currently at the southern edge of the Janus Quarter. From here, we can see a small part of our bustling new Eridu urban area. The municipal election is about to begin, and the streets today are busier than usual. In response to the increase in foot traffic, public security has announced it will implement round-the-clock security patrols. Citizens are urged to cooperate fully if they encounter officers on patrol.
Lovely.
Speaking of officers, the first person we interviewed for today's special coverage of the election was one such officer.
Oh?
He's none other than our old friend, the hero who cracked the Vision Corporation scandal wide open, Inspector Bringer. Being one of the leading candidates for the commander of Janus Quarter, he...
Hey, who are you? How'd you get in here? This is a construction site. Staff only.
What? Kevin, didn't you get a permit to film here?
Is this a construction site? I just picked a spot that wasn't busy and had a good view.
Oh,
I don't
intern's
know.
fired.
Why,
Fire
you
the
little-
intern.
Right. Please gather your equipment and come with me.
Hey, wait, let me finish. Citizens, don't change the channel. We'll be right back with a special report on Inspector Bringer.
Oh, I love that reporter.
That's the guy.
Oh.
He's one of the masterminds behind the Vision scandal. He's Sarah's partner, her protector, her secret ally, Inspector Bringer.
Well, there's the plot
I'm
twist.
just a puppet, forced into the limelight. They're the real villains. You have to believe me.
A while later at the back door to Random Play.
Phew! Made it. Why is traffic in the city always so slow? It's like half the speed of the outer ring.
Maybe because the speed limit in the city is half of what it is in the outer ring. Don't tell me you've just been speeding this whole time, Nicole.
What? Darn it. I have been going to the outer ring a lot lately. A good thing they can't give me a ticket because I always take my license plate off before I get back into town.
That's way worse than speeding. Don't bring the traffic officers to our place.
Relax. I double-checked. No one's tailing me. It's just me and my car.
Yeah,
You
you
all
better
heard
have
what Perlman said
double-checked.
over the phone. There seems to be more to the Vision scandal. Whether it's true or not, that will decide our next move.
Interesting.
I'm here to take you to the outer ring so we can come up with a plan.
Oh yeah, let's come up. Where's the plan? Why didn't you bring Perlman with you, though? Well, no, I think trying to bring Perlman into the city would be hard to do.
Huh? If he's so important, then why not just bring him back to New Eridu? Why come all the way to get us?
I wanted to, but it's election season right now, and security checks in and out of the outer ring are 10 times more strict than in the city. If what Perlman said is true, PubSec would definitely have arrested him on the way in. The enemies are out in the open, and we're in the shadows. Based on past experience, we'll probably need a low-key plan.
Do you mean the Hollows?
Exactly!
Yay.
The main roads are filled with
Hollows.
PubSec checkpoints armed to the bang-boo ears. If anything goes wrong and we need to use the Hollows, we'll need a reliable proxy.
Well, that's us.
You only come to us when it's dangerous.
Master, If Perlman's claims are true, he may possess information about the unknown species in the monument at the construction site.
Oh.
This could assist with your long-term objectives.
That's true. The Cunning Hares, Bellabog Industries, Victoria Housekeeping, and the Sons of Caledon. It all began with this scandal. What do you think, Belle?
Well, we gotta head to the Outer Ring.
It's time we see this through. All right, let's head to the Outer Ring. But just Nicole and me. Wise will stay home and help coordinate remote support through the HDD.
Excellent. Seeing it through is the pro move. I'll contact someone who can get us out of the city. Don't forget to bring your little buddy.
Of course.
By the way, can we use your car? If my car gets stopped, my license application is doomed.
You're driving without a license?
Oh, Nicole. I think Wise is stressed. Wise is stressed. Yeah, also, Nicole, okay, I mean, we're in the lines. We're not much better, because what the fuck is this parking job? Let's be real. But we're in the lines. Nicole! Nicole! Girl, what's this parking job? Anyway. Ready to go, Proxy? Are we heading out now? Sure, let's go. Okay, let's get ready to set off. Target Outer Ring. As for the route, well, you're in charge of driving, so I'll leave the navigation to you. I'll just be sitting in the passenger seat, observing the nearby public security checkpoints. With my years of street experience, I'll let you know immediately if anyone starts to target us. Meanwhile, outside the dead-end hollow at the scene of the Vision Corporation scandal.
New Eridu is a city of miracles. The only sanctuary that can protect people in this world plagued by hollows. That's what the leader of the survivor group I was with as a kid told me. The days spent wandering the wastelands hiding from hollows were harsh. Hope was all that kept me going.
I see.
Thankfully, we eventually made it here. Just like the rumors said, the city took us in and gave us the protection we needed. From that point on, I was determined to do everything possible to keep this beacon of hope safe, to protect this miracle city for everyone. And that's why I'm running. If I'm elected commander of the Janus Quarter, I vow to oppose groups like Vision Corporation that disregard human life. Just like my leader used to tell me, be a hero for the people. Build, for everyone. Stupid speech.
True colors, huh? You hear the crisp click-clack of high heels on the floor as a tall figure in black and red slowly approaches, ignoring Bringer's venomous stare. It's her.
Didn't you write that yourself? Is it that hard to recite your own story?
Sarah, what are you doing here?
Well, before we ask what she's doing here, this is a rare occasion that you get to full screen a piece of artwork like this. Look at that. I wish they let you do this more often, I'll be real.
You don't look so pleased. Isn't being appointed the chief commander something to celebrate?
Cut the sarcasm.
I'm being sincere.
Vision Corporation is done for. Hand has what's in the monument. Nullface's attack failed. And don't even get me started on the idiots who couldn't take over the Outer Ring or those worthless gangs. The plan can't proceed without the sacrifice sample. You want me to butt heads with the Void Hunter from Section 6? Or am I supposed to be the honest and noble commander now?
A plan is just a tool to reach a goal, not the goal itself. True believers know how to adjust or create new plans according to the circumstances.
Let me make this clear. We're equals. I don't need you telling me how to do things.
Don't get all worked up. I'm here to help you formulate a new plan. Take a look at this.
She hands over the folder she's carrying. Bringer flips through it skeptically. A moment later.
What? The Hoshimis have a family secret like this? How come I've never heard of it? Is this intel reliable?
White Noise went to great lengths to obtain this information. It's credible enough.
White Noise? That loser who lost to Faithin during the Red Fang Gang case? That guy's even worse than No Face.
The real deal is on the job this time, not some overconfident underling. Besides, I have a plan to verify the intel's authenticity.
Oh?
And this plan requires assistance from you, our honest and noble commander.
I'll contact you once I'm done with this damned speech.
Showing
Very
your
well.
true colors.
Looking forward to your inspiring words, soon to be Commander Bringer.
Bringer closes the file and gets up to leave. Watching his figure gradually fade into the distance, Sarah suddenly voices a question.
That leader of yours, the hero who led you to New Eridu when you were a kid, what happened to him?
The night before we reached the city, he became corrupted and was abandoned by the very survivors he'd been protecting.
Damn. Chapter 5, A Storm of Falling Stars. A short while later, somewhere in the Outer Ring. Well, look at this. We're already back out here. And the cunning hairs are here too. Anyway, finally, we made it here safely. Nice driving, Proxy. Of course, compared to me, the speed was a little lacking. Get your license first. Hold on, don't get me wrong. I'm not some fool who only knows how to slam the gas pedal. I drive fast because I've got the skills and the guts. I don't have a driver's license because I don't have time for the exam. Plus, getting a license would mean paying off all those overdue fines. And I don't want to lose money. Let's not talk about that for now. Proxy, do you want to hear what Perlman has to say? This guy's words don't add up. It's suspicious. Maybe you can tell if he's lying or not. Let's give it a try. Great, I'm relieved to hear that from you. Now, even if that guy tries to lie, he won't be able to fool us. As the cunning hairs gather together, Perlman carefully explains the shocking truth. Moments later...
Well, so basically, despite being the so-called CEO of Vision Corporation, I'm really just a puppet. Sarah's the one orchestrating all the company's major plans, including the old metro construction project. And the only reason she dares pull all these risky moves is because Bringer's got her back. They never let me be part of the planning process. They just told me what to do after everything's decided. They even kicked me out to eat in the staff cafeteria.
Ooh. But how do we know you're not lying? Do you have any proof?
Do you have any concrete proof besides what you've told us?
I do. I really do. I've been keeping an eye out when I realized their plans were getting dangerous. I may be the CEO in name only, but I'm still the CEO. I have to sign a lot of documents. I kept hard copies of every proposal and email related to the old metro project that Sarah worked on. I put them together while they made me eat in the staff cafeteria.
Bro tried to
I
save
hid those
himself.
copies among various construction documents. If we can find them, we'll have evidence of her communications with Bringer, or the account numbers showing the transactions.
Really? With proof like that, we can definitely make a case.
Time to meet with Bellabog Industries.
Right. The project went to Koleida's Bellabog Industries after the scandal.
What? You know that company with more bears than humans and more machines than bears? Well, great. That makes things easier. Well, since you know them, maybe they could help us find the evidence I hid.
Didn't think you had that up your sleeve. Guess you do have some critical thinking skills after all. Wise, I'll contact Koleida now.
Nicole, sounds like the chubby potato was telling the truth. Oh, what do we do
potato.
next? Taking the public security now? But the bad guys are there.
And with the elections happening...
Come on. Are we back? Are we back? Please say we're back. Okay. We're finally back. Oy vey. So this is gonna be a lot of a little vent rant right here. And I assume in the actual VOD this will have been cut out, or I can edit the VOD down, or yeah, okay. So lost internet, and it has now been an hour and 15 minutes without internet, and I was stressing because I was like, well, that's an hour. Obviously, I can't even play the game without internet. But I've been stressing because I've been like, dang, I just started the stream. I was just getting ready to do everything, and then the internet cuts out. And lo and behold, ironically, I see the truck, the internet truck, pull up on my street, and I'm like, this is gonna be a really big issue. Something really bad happened, or something like that. They stop at my neighbor's, and they're there at my neighbor's for like 15 minutes, then they leave. Well, I'm like, okay, maybe it was some issue or something. So I check. No, my internet's still out. And I'm sitting here. My internet's still out. What's going on? I can't get internet. Lo and behold, the stupid ass technician that they sent out disconnected my internet line and plugged in the neighbor's internet line, because the neighbors just got internet. Fucking pisses me off. Sorry for the language, but that's... well, there's nowhere to plug it. Yeah. So this VOD will definitely get edited, unfortunately. But it is what it is. So, and of course, too, I forced quit the game because I was like, ah, shit. I didn't know what was happening. So, I guess, in a sense, it might be easier to edit. Oh, look, it's the HDD. It might be easier to edit because I'm back here with the gang. Maybe include a little section. I don't know. But it is what it is. So, I say continue now. I'm feeling a little bit better now that I've vented. And now that I've got to have some water to drink. I was really thirsty. So let us go back. Hello, Nicole. As the cunning hares gather together, Perlman carefully explains the shocking truth. Moments later...
Well, so basically, despite being the so-called CEO of Vision Corporation, I'm really just a puppet. Sarah's the one orchestrating all the company's major plans.
Okay, so we are gonna skip. We're gonna skip that part of it, just because, obviously, talking about Belobog, talking about all that, I'm not wanting to deal with it. Already experienced it. And then it cut off by the internet. Sad. So now, here's the actual stuff that I haven't experienced yet. So let's begin. What do you think? Are you impressed by my connections, Proxy? I, Nicole from the Cunning Hares, am quite a notable figure in New Eridu. Even HSOS 6 are old friends of mine. If you're willing to give me a 20% discount on the overdue commission fees, I can introduce you to more useful connections. Trying to sly your way into that, I see, Nicole. How did you find them? I'm more surprised that you could get in touch with Hoshimi Miyabi herself, through private channels, no less. Nicole, have you been holding out on me? Told you, I have powerful friends. In our line of work, connections are everything. As for how I know that battle-crazed fox, that's a story from way back. When she first joined Hand, she went on a mission and got duped big time. Even lost her precious family katana. For real? Did you help her see through the scam? I was the one who scammed her katana. Damn! Nicole! Why are you looking at me like that? It was my first gig on the street. I had no idea who she was, and she was so naive. Anyway, I gave the katana back to her in the end, and through that, we got to know each other. Is bringing in Section 6 really a good idea? Don't worry, Proxy. That battle-crazed fox is a reasonable person. She won't give innocent people any trouble. As long as we tell her the whole story, she should agree to work with us against Bringer. Proxy, let's go talk to that battle-crazed fox about Perlman. Well, let's go. Great. This time, we'll definitely get this done. Section 6 demands to interrogate Perlman alone. The 4 executive officers corner him, forming a makeshift interrogation room in the open field. After some time...
Is everything okay, Mia? Chubby Potato's laughing one minute, crying the next. Now he's bawling on the floor. What kind of questions are they asking him?
Important questions.
Interrogations by the Defense Force have similar effects, but they usually use tools. Achieving this with words alone. These officers are very talented.
NBAO? Meowby!
You're done already? That was quick. As expected of the elephant.
Elephant? I'm a fox, Thyron.
That's not important. How did the interrogation go? I wasn't lying, was I? There's more to the Vision scandal, and Bringer's behind it.
You are accusing Officer Bringer of a criminal offense, but the witness's info only indicates another suspect. There's a big difference.
Oh, thank you for your professional opinion, Miss Class Rep. But your fancy talk isn't helping us decide what to do next.
Pink-haired girls are going at each other's
I can't say I
throats.
understand Yanagi's professional opinion either, but I have full faith in her judgment. We need to look further into the Vision case.
Are you smirking? Did you just give me an I won look?
Not at all. I was just adjusting my glasses. You must be mistaken.
Bet you didn't have very many friends in school, Mia.
Deputy Chief totally strikes me as the teacher's favorite star student back in school.
Stop.
Oh, are you into the star student type? My apologies.
I'm asking you to not move any further. 12 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and 6 o'clock. You've been intentionally positioning yourselves to surround us since the conversation started. I don't like it. If you have no other intentions, please stay where I can see you. Do not attempt to leave my line of sight.
Ambi's calm yet firm voice instantly shifts the atmosphere, leaving the quarreling crowd in
Oh
unsere
my,
atmosphere. Ooh.
very perceptive. Guess it's no coincidence our metal friend has his hand on the holster?
I'll take my hand off my holster when Miss Star Student lets go of her retractable blade's handle.
What? Ambi, are you serious? Hey, you better not try anything funny.
As I said, we need to look further into the Vision case. In addition to Perlman, we'll be taking this one too.
The youngest Void Hunter in New Eridu glances over, her sharp gaze landing right in the middle of the crowd. Oh? Me?
Huh? You want to take me in?
Seeing you here was unexpected, Independent Investigation Team Lead. Or should I call you Proxy?
I knew you were too skilled for the independent investigation team. You've got a side hustle that keeps you sharp, huh? Or maybe investigating Hollow Zero is the side hustle.
Hold on. They have nothing to do with the Vision case.
According to Perlman's statements, A proxy was deeply involved in the entire Vision Corporation scandal. Our investigations also suggest a proxy was linked to the Belobog Industries construction incident. Plus, Public Security's airship incident and the Outer Ring. If I recall correctly, our independent investigation team lead also made an appearance at the Outer Ring's important traditional competition. Coincidence? I think not.
It is just a coincidence. They're just an old buddy of mine who sometimes works with us cutting hairs. Really, nothing to do with the Vision case.
Chill out! It's just some background checks, and then you're good to go. We never bully anyone. Miss Two Tails, could you please stop giving me that scary look?
This is a crucial time for New Eridu. With leaders of all key sectors gathered together, any mistake could destabilize the city's foundation.
I know that, and that's why I asked you to help me expose the true culprit. Why drag an innocent person into this?
You've only shown us a fragment of a conspiracy theory, and the full story could be anything. The truth you're pushing is just one version. Any potential threat to the city must be completely eradicated. That is the fundamental principle of Hand.
But they're really not a threat or harmful at all.
Eradicate all evil. We decide for ourselves what evil is. Even if they're not an evil person, they may still hold important information pertaining to the truth. And your evasive attitude only makes my convictions stronger. If you want Section 6's support, please cooperate with us, Nicole of the Cunning Hairs.
The Void Hunter's gaze almost carries a palpable menace to it, making our pink-haired girl, who's consistently undaunted and never afraid, grow unusually flustered. After a brief flickering of her eyes, she grits her teeth and stands in the path of this fox Thyron.
I changed my mind. I think I made a mistake. We actually don't need your help. If I say that, will you leave? I'll comp all your travel costs.
Nicole, I'm not the same rookie I was back then anymore.
You were way cuter back when you were a rookie. Proxy, I'm sorry. We might not be able to hold them off for long.
You just called me Proxy,
Run
Nicole.
as far as you can.
Bang! A sharp gunshot echoes from not far away, like the crackling of a dry firework on a summer night. Immediately after, bang, 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 bang! Gunfire erupts like a relentless downpour, and sharp bursts of dust and smoke scatter across the open clearing. A flash of blades, swift as lightning, shatters a bullet hurtling towards Perlman, sending up a spray of sparks and an eerie glow.
Get down!
Oh, wait. Oh, this is... I gotta open up the good old Windows snipping tool for this one. I gotta get this art too. Nice. Saved. Oh, I love a good piece of art.
Gunfire? This pattern. Suppressive marching fire. They're surrounding us from 3 directions.
Nicole, did you set this up? Are you really colluding with the criminals?
Hey, I was gonna ask you the same thing. Isn't this armed ambush you're doing?
Oh,
Don't tell me someone
it's the
else
third
is after
party. Honk honk. Piper barrels in with a truck, just in time to shield everyone.
Piper, start the truck! Now's our chance to get out of here! Wait! You're not getting away!
A barrage of bullets disrupts the confrontation. The Cunning Hairs seize the chance and hop into the truck, leaving Section 6 behind as they charge through gunfire. Jeez. Loading. Ooh, cutscene. Holy.
We've changed our route so many times, but they're still hot on our heels.
Let's go!
Focus on the road. Yep. I'll deal with them.
Get him, Andy.
Oh, dude, you're trying
Oh, the animation.
Keep it steady! You're sticking paws off!
Oh, this is great.
They're changing formation.
Where's Nicole's backup?
Oh, they're boxing you in, huh?
Boxing me in.
I've got you now.
What in the initial D-driving? Holy! Oh!
Eat my dust.
Piper, up ahead.
Oh, that's great. Oh, the animation.
Take this.
Missiles? Ain't no way you dodged a missile in a truck. Yeah, that's more realistic-ish. Ooh, oh, into a hollow.
Huh?
Oh?
What happened?
Oh? Miyabi. She's caught up. Sometime after the truck was attacked and lost control in an unknown outer ring hollow. As Belle works on adjusting the communications device, Hoshimi Miyabi stands guard to the side, calm and quiet.
How'd it go? Did you fix it?
Try adjusting your smart ocular implants.
Hello? Hello? Nicole? Wise? Barry? Can you hear me? Still nothing. The crash must have broken the implants. Without the main functions, I can't reach anyone. This is bad.
I see.
Check in with Miyabi.
How are things on your end, Miss Miyabi? Any luck reaching your team?
Nothing so far. I went after you alone after you drove off. My teammates might still be fighting the attackers outside the hollow.
I see. Miss Miyabi, could you please let go of my hand? I kinda need to wipe my sweat off.
No. I had to get past 11 motorcycles, 4 cars, and 5 soldiers just to catch up with your vehicle. It's pure luck I found you in the hollow. It'll be hard to catch you if you escape again. The Hoshimi family doesn't make the same mistake thrice.
Shouldn't that be, twice?
Shouldn't that be twice? Anyway, I promise I won't run off. Besides, there's nowhere to run to. Wandering the hollow without a carrot will just get us even more lost.
In that case, let's sit down. The Hollow Survival Guide says it's best to wait in a safe corner for rescue. My teammates will come looking for me. We just need to hold out until then.
Yeah, the same teammates that want to get rid of me. The young Void Hunter stares at the katana in her hands, lost in her own thoughts. Suggest working together. Well, you know, that probably would be... we're enemies, but, you know, it would probably be best to work together, especially when we're stuck in a hollow, you know. Even if you are a Void Hunter, you know, if you can't get out of the hollow, well... nothing you can do.
Are you sure this is the right move, Miss Miyabi?
You mean being stuck in the hollow on election day? Knowing there's a dangerous case out there, while my team fights and I just sit here? Is that what you're asking?
Maybe.
No. I don't think this is the right move. But there's nothing else I can do. So I'm undergoing the training called Maintain Composure Despite the Emotional Turmoil Inside.
Ah, I see. Since you also don't want to just wait around, maybe you'd like to hear my idea?
What do you got, Mel?
What if we work together? I don't mean to brag, but I really am an experienced proxy. I'm pretty confident about finding a way out of the hollow. I just can't defend myself on my own. You have the combat prowess, and I have the skills to find the exit. Let's put aside the whole arrest thing for now and get out of here together. What do you say?
Didn't you say your important gadget is broken? How will you navigate us?
Explain what a proxy can do.
Well, have you heard of the maze-solving algorithm? In simple terms, if we ignore the dangers in the Hollow and just consider its tendency to make people lost, it's really nothing but a maze. Finding a path through a maze is a well-studied math problem since the old civilization. With enough basic data, even the most complicated maze can be solved.
Enough basic data? You mean hollow observation data?
Exactly. The most common task for HIA investigators traversing the Hollows is to set up devices to gather hollow observation data, or to retrieve new observation data from existing data piles. The observation data is essential for exploring the Hollows and is used to make carrots.
So proxies can find an exit in the hollow using observation data?
Yes, it's a fundamental skill for properly trained proxies. But many people don't bother anymore, since carrots or advanced computers can do the calculations for them. Anyway, there is a way out. If you could help me find an observation data pile, I'll take care of the rest.
Well then let's get going. The Fox Thyron ponders for a short moment before nodding her head severely.
Understood. Let's call a temporary truce and work together.
Let's do it.
Could you please let go of my hand now? I really need to wipe that sweat off. Ouch! My butt still hurts. Moving through the hollow in my physical body feels so uncomfortable.
Leave any fighting to me. You just go at your own pace.
What? I don't get to play as Miyabi? Sad. Are you alright? I'm okay. Just a little uncomfortable after entering the hollow. Let's look around for hollow observation data piles, Miss Miyabi. I can read the data inside and find a way out of here.
There's a hollow observation data pile ahead.
Oh my goodness, she's following
We can determine the way forward once we extract the data from it.
Data pile. Activate. Data pile here is still intact. One moment. I'll try to read it and create a makeshift carrot. Oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I am dumb. There we go. I'm a genius. First try. No difficulties. Weird camera angle. It'll take some time. By the way, your katana has been trembling and making strange noises. Is everything okay? It's nothing. No need to worry. Just focus on reading the data, Proxy. I'll protect you. Gotcha. I'll get started. I'll leave the rest to you, Miss Miyabi.
Great. We have the data on the surrounding hollow. But this isn't enough to calculate an escape route. We'll need to find more data.
Down we go.
Thanks to you, Miss Miyabi, we haven't had any trouble along the way.
Well, she is the strongest void hunter.
Just doesn't feel right. The ether activity nearby seems to be increasing.
Your intuition might be right, Proxy.
Is something wrong? The mechanism ahead should open the door. Leave it to me.
Anything hidden over here? No. Not seeing anything. I can't even walk that way. Okay. I see a lot of ethereals behind that door. Just, if you use the game to just clip... Oh, I can't do it anymore? Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, no, I see... Look at that. You can see some ethereals. Miyabi, I'm gonna open it. You're gonna have some work to do. Ooh, I get to actually use Miyabi now. Okay, okay.
There are enemies ahead. I'll take care of this. You can just hide for now.
Fuck, I wish I had... I want Miyabi on my account.
There's a hollow observation data pile ahead.
Wait. I gotta do my due diligence here. And double make sure that there's nothing around here I can grab. Well, now Belle is running after me. You can't catch up at all. The hollow observation data pile here controls the etheric extraction tower. I'll try to hack it. But the stored ether might overflow from the tower, drawing in ethereals. No problem. I'll take care of them. Okay, I'll leave the ethereals to you, Miss Miyabi. I'll focus on accessing the tower's controls. Are you sure your katana is okay? If you need, I can take a look at its electrical components. Don't worry, this is normal. Just focus on reading the data proxy. There it is. They're all coming for us.
But collecting the data will take some time.
Understood. You focus on processing the data.
Miss Miyabi, watch out for the
Leave the
ether
rest to
current.
me.
Evade.
Holy. Holy. Oh, this is great.
Hide under it.
Oh, this is great. I love this. Look at this animation. And her hair starts glowing and... Oh my gosh. Yeah, well, that was a misinput on my part. Holy animation.
Now. We can stop the ether currents.
Nicely done. Now we can go all out.
Holy animations.
Victory. The only option.
Holy. Fuck, I want to pull for Miyabi now, but she's not available.
How's it looking?
I've already got some usable exit routes. The nearest one is... What's wrong? What's happening?
Tailless is trying to break free.
What's happening to the sword? Holy.
What?
Oh, Belle.
Miyabi! Miss Miyabi! What should I do? Can we seal it with the sheet? Miyabi! Hold it steady!
Holy. Oh.
Almost
Holy.
Is it sealed?
What was that? What just happened? Soon after, at an unidentified location within the Outer Ring Hollow region. We make it out?
Miss Miyabi? You good?
This is the third time you've asked me that. Why?
Sorry. It's just that we've gone through something straight out of an action movie. That weird fire tornado couldn't have been good for you, right?
Air tornado.
I'm fine. No need to worry.
But your hair's all singed and curling from the fire.
That's the Hoshimi family's natural curls. You don't need to worry about me. I've been through worse situations. An incident like this won't faze me.
Look! There are sparks coming off your katana!
Miss Miyabi, there are sparks coming off your katana.
What?
Sorry, I lied. You don't look very unfazed.
That's not funny. And my response was normal.
Oh, we're just teasing
All
Miyabi
right.
now.
I just... Miss Miyabi, there's foxfire on you!
Where?
Sorry, I lied again. See, you fell for it twice in seconds. That's what I call being phased.
You keep mocking me. What do you have to say to
Maybe
me?
Nicole was right. Maybe she is still naive.
I just wanted to help you, that's all. The Hoshimi family never makes the same mistake thrice, but you just did. Miss Miyabi, doesn't that mean something seriously wrong?
The Fox Thyron's glare softens, giving way to confusion and a hint
When
of
my
unease.
katana was out of control, you rushed into the foxfire without any protection. Why? You already figured out where the exit is. You could have left me behind and not worry about getting arrested.
Well, I'm your proxy.
Because I'm your proxy. Even if we're just temporary partners, I promise to get you out. And that's what I'll do.
Miyabi falls silent again, seemingly lost in thought. Then she raises her katana
This
before your
is a
eyes.
Hoshimi family heirloom, wielded by generations to eradicate evil. It's never misbehaved once since my father made the scabbard for me. Not even deep within Hollow Zero's core. I don't know why it went out of control. Maybe there was some external influence. My father might have the answer, but I can't reach him until we're out of the Hollow. Besides, he's likely busy socializing with the mayor today, secretly swapping wine for juice. Reaching him won't be easy.
Can I please take a look at the katana?
Mind if I examine your katana?
Apart from being a proxy, you're also a bladesmith?
Oh, no. But I noticed there was some electrical components on the scabbard. Maybe I can take a look there. Even though my eye implant's main functions are down, I can still interact with electronics. What if there's a clue on the scabbard?
If it's just the scabbard, I guess you can touch it.
Oh, Miyabi. Oh?
The smart data structure of this blade looks really familiar. Strange. It's like a labyrinth of hollow observation data. Is it meant to trap something inside the sheet?
So, do you have a way to fix it?
Nice.
I'll need to borrow the data pile's computing power again. There's a shortcut up ahead. Let's go.
A shortcut, you say? Through a fissure. Let's go. We got lasers.
A
Gotta get
defense
through the
mechanism.
lasers.
Did the enemy leave it behind?
All right.
I'll try shutting it off.
Here, huh?
Okay, be careful.
Huh? Why hasn't it completely shut down?
Miyabi, come around. Miyabi, come around. Oh dear. Easy. GG.
Sub-control units A and B aren't responding. We'll have to go find them. Miss Miyabi, there should be 2 control terminals inside.
Obviously,
You'll have
I
to
can't
find a
go
way to
this
access
way.
them.
Oh,
Okay, I'll go take a look.
oh. Look who it is. Guards.
We've got enemies after us. Be careful, Miss Miyabi. Miss Miyabi, I have a theory about your blade.
Go on.
The internal data structure
Yo.
seems to be a labyrinth. With the help of some hollow observation data, we might be able to solve it. Anyway, Let's find the remaining observation data first.
Can't believe I missed that.
Is this the device we're looking for?
Taken care of. Just one more and we're done.
Hello there, mini cargo truck. Your Denny's are mine.
Sub-control unit B is done. We have all permissions granted now. Mechanism unlocked.
Proxy, you said there's a way to fix my blade?
Well, it's more of an emergency patch than a complete fix.
Oh?
We'll use the information in the data pile to optimize the internal system. We can give it a try when we find the next data pile.
All right. That doesn't conflict with our final objective. Thank you.
The last observation data pile should be nearby. Once we find it, I can try adjusting your blade.
I trust you, Proxy.
There's gonna be enemies inside here too, aren't there? Oh boy. Opening the console.
Oh no. Looks like trouble's caught up with us again.
Not a problem with me here.
I see you all.
I'll use it to adjust the sheet first, and then I'll find a way out. Don't worry, Miss Miyabi. We'll get it done. Okay, it's open.
I'll leave it to you.
I didn't expect the alarm to be so loud.
Ooh,
So,
we're gonna attract
let's
ethereals.
Take my blade, and watch out for enemy attacks.
Activate the data pile. Hold on just a moment, Miss Miyabi. I'll recalibrate the scabbard's data module. How confident are you about fixing it, Proxy? Don't worry, Miss Miyabi. I've simulated this several times on the way here. I've got this. So just relax. Let me try. Oh boy. There we go. Okay. I was overthinking it. And the gate closes in on us. And giant big robot.
Okay, it's almost done. Miss Miyabi, take the blade.
Thank you. Leave the enemies to me. You go hide.
I do not appreciate you. Freeze you. Get frozen. Get wrecked.
My blade seems to be working as normal. You can come out now, Proxy. Proxy?
Proxy. Oh dear. What's happening now? Oh no. Belle? Proxy, are you okay? I'm fine. I'm just feeling a bit dizzy. Yeah, we've been in the hollow too long, haven't we? Overwhelmed by intense dizziness, the surroundings become blurred before your eyes. You gradually lose consciousness and fall to the ground. S rank though. S rank though. And 60 polychrome. I'll take it. A short while later, outside the hollow, somewhere in the wilderness of the Outer Ring, the numbness from the rapid corruption gradually subsides, and your senses are slowly coming back.
You're awake? You're awake! Manager's awake!
You're finally awake. I'm so tired. Ambi, Star Student, are you guys okay?
I'm okay. Nekomata, there's some water inside the suitcase. Can you grab one for me?
Belle, you're finally awake. How are you feeling? Do your eyes still hurt? Are you injured anywhere else?
Are we out of the hollow?
Huh. My ocular implants are working again. I feel dizzy. I have a headache and my chest hurts, and it feels like my face and mouth are burning. Is this real? Am I out of the hollow?
Welcome back to the real world. You made it out. If you'd stayed unconscious any longer, your sibling would have yeeted my butt into the hollow.
Welcome back, Master. I have calibrated your smart ocular implants via my first assistant, EOS. Approximately half an hour ago, the head of Section 6, Hoshimi Miyabi, pulled you out of the northwest side of the Outer Ring Hollow. Initial test results indicate that you were exposed to an extremely dangerous level of ether energy, triggering partial corruption. After leaving the hollow, the rejection reaction caused further complications, with a brief cardiac arrest being the most severe. Thankfully, the Cunning Hares and Section 6 provided professional emergency resuscitation.
I almost fucking died?
Okay, we just gave you some emergency care to pull you back from the brink. No need to get into the details. You'd better see a doctor for a more thorough anti-corruption treatment after this.
Have you made up with Section 6 then, Nicole?
Are you in Section 6 on good terms now, Nicole? And where's Miss Miyabi? Is she okay?
Right at that moment, a cool, familiar voice spoke up from behind.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. And I mean it this time.
As expected of the chief. Busting out of a hollow carrying someone affected by corruption and showing no symptoms herself.
Asaba, did you get the captives to talk?
Yeah, they confessed, but nothing too helpful. The only thing we know for sure is that our guess was right.
And that would be? Yeah, did I skip an episode or something?
Hang on. What are you guys talking about? I'm not following.
I'll fill you in. After your car crashed into the hollow, we got surrounded by those heavily armed mercenaries and had to take them out first. During the fight, we ran into the remaining Section 6 members.
Oh?
The bad guys were chasing after us, and we were chasing after Chief Miyabi. She went into a hollow, and we bumped into the Cunning Hares.
It was a tough situation, so we joined forces to take down the mercenaries. Just when we were ready to head into the hollow to find you, Section 6 got a message from Miyabi saying you were with her, and that you were in danger. We hurried over here and found you lying on the ground, and Miyabi...
You can skip that part.
Oh?
What? Are you embarrassed? That's not very like you, Fox.
What happened?
If you keep talking, I'll tell everyone how you performed the emergency medical care.
Ugh.
Oh?
Fine, fine. Long story short, we rushed over and saved you. This Fox even agreed to hold off on arresting you until further investigation is complete, and she'd cooperate with you as an ally until then. You know the rest.
What about the captives? More information,
Hold on.
please.
What was that about the captives you just mentioned?
We needed to pry some answers from the captives because...
Because?
Pearlman, the key witness in the Vision scandal, was in the same vehicle as you.
Uh-huh.
After the crash, you got thrown into the hollow, and Pearlman was captured by the mercenaries that attacked us.
Of course he did. Damn, I guess we got set up after all. Pearlman's gone missing again. We need to find out where he is. Proxy, it's dangerous around here, and you've been corrupted by ether. Why don't you head back to 6th Street to recover? As for gathering intelligence, just leave that to battle-crazed Fox. If we give it a little more time, that captive will definitely crack. Folks, time's a ticking. Boss just notified me that a big old pack of mercs is heading our way. Huh? Are they chasing us that quickly? Don't worry, Nicole. Boss said that the Sons of Caledon will never let those guys run wild in the Outer Ring. No matter how many people come, we'll pack them up and send them on their way. Nicole I was wondering if I could... You want to help Caesar and the others, right? No need to be so shy. Nicole, you really understand me. Don't worry. I swear on the name of the Starlight Knights, I won't let you down. Good. Then let's split up and take action. Sons of Caledon will take on the mercenaries coming after us, while Anby, Nekomata, and I will distract the nearby enemies to cover Proxy's drive back to the city. Proxy, you don't need to worry about us. Once we wrap things up here, we'll get in touch with you. All right. Hey, Wise, I almost died. Belle, you're back. I'm so glad. Wise lets out a sigh of relief, a hint of fear still in his eyes. Nicole sent me a message saying that you were ambushed by mercenaries and that you went missing in the hollow. The HDD connection also went down at the time. I thought... I'm fine. Yeah. I'm so glad you returned safely. I can't even begin to think what I'd do if something happened to you. How's the situation in the Outer Ring? Don't worry. Nicole said the Sons of Caledon have it under control. Those mercenaries are retreating now. She's contacted Section 6 and everyone is safe. Section 6 also got more intel out of the ambushers. Their hideout should be near the Ballet Twins. With the public security election just around the corner, the city's security measures will tighten soon. Nicole said we need to come up with a solid plan of action before then. But, compared to that, I'm more worried about your health. Belle, are you feeling better? Do you need to rest a bit longer? Don't worry, I'm perfectly fine. Let's go. Got it. I'll contact Nicole and the others now. But Belle, you have to take care of yourself. If there are any issues with the ocular implant, you need to rest immediately. Sometime later in the Random Play video store on 6th Street, Janus Quarter.
Belle, you really should rest a bit more. You just went through severe corruption and made the long trip back from the Outer Ring.
Agreed. Master must maintain adequate energy to operate inside the hollows. Resting to recover your physiological functions is recommended. Or perhaps, a strong stimulus might boost your adrenaline.
Oh? I'm fine. We have to get Perlman back as soon as we can.
Don't worry, I'm much better now thanks to you and Fairy. We need to hurry and get Perlman back.
I get that, but your health is more important.
Master, after cross-referencing, a biosignal matching suspect Perlman's has been detected inside the Ballet Twins hollow.
The Ballet Twins hollow? That reminds me. When the airship incident happened, we were attacked by some unknown militants. Could it be the same group? Possibly.
That's definitely a possibility. It could be a giant mastermind pulling things behind the scenes. And I don't even have to think. The options tell me exactly what's happening before we truly learn in the story.
Makes sense. Their goal at the time was disrupt the Vision trial, and now they've kidnapped the key witness, Perlman. Their motives seem the same. It all adds up if Bringer is behind this, but this might sound cruel. But why go through the trouble of kidnapping Perlman when they could have just killed him? If their goal is to silence anyone involved with the Vision scandal, isn't it easier to just dispose of Perlman?
Warning. Approaching the video store.
Cut it out, Fairy. The last thing Belle needs right now is an adrenaline boost.
Warning.
Wait, Fairy? Are you being serious? What's happening?
Something's happening. A burst of sparks erupt from the monitor array and the lights began flickering. That's not normal. Okay, that's a little abnormal.
What's happening? Is our system under attack again? But we have Fairy. Nothing in New Eridu should be able to breach her defenses.
Check the attack source.
Something's off. This is not a network attack. It's targeting our store's electrical system and the HDD itself?
An EMP? Miniature EMP attack? What happens next makes Wise watch horrified.
It's real. There are people right outside our front door. They're...
Good day. We're conducting security patrols on 6th Street during the election period. Please open up.
I'll handle the officers. You take care of Fairy and try to keep it down.
The door to the staff room shuts carefully. Soon you hear a voice greeting the officers, the sound of drawers being searched, and boots clattering up the stairs. A moment later.
Nothing unusual upstairs.
Please be careful. You're welcome to look around, but don't damage our collections.
What's inside this room?
It's just a storage room, filled with personal items and old equipment.
Could you please open it up so we can check?
Is that really necessary? As you can see, we're just an ordinary video rental store.
I get that, but this is just a standard procedure during election season. We hope you understand. Please cooperate and open the door for inspection.
This is an overstep of boundaries. I don't like this.
If you won't open up, I've no choice but to do it myself.
Uh-oh.
Wait, hold on.
Please cooperate.
Eos, no!
Hold it.
Oh.
We have new orders. More manpower is needed to increase our street patrols.
Oh, look who it is. Our old friends.
The special response team will take over 6th Street's inspection from here. Good work today, officers. The street patrol supervisor is expecting you. Be sure not to keep him waiting.
That wise side-eye to Eos. Oh, you're really stressed right now, aren't you, Belle? Holy. Warning. System malfunction. Verifying current issues. Initiating automatic repair. During the repair, the AI assistant will only retain basic response functions. Coordinated HDD scan shutdown. Security monitoring function shutdown. Current repair progress unknown. Fairy, are you okay? During the repair, the AI assistant will only retain basic response functions. To log into Internet, press 1. To connect to the HDD system, press 2. To emergency clear your web browsing history, press 3. Oh, that last one's a little specific there, Fairy. To speed up the repair process, please enter the command, Fairy is the most powerful AI. Fairy is the most powerful AI. Correct. Inspired. Fairy speeds up the repair process by 0.01%. Current repair progress unknown. What a load of bullshit. Yeah, you deal with that, Wise. I have a feeling that this is gonna be another issue to deal with. GUN. Change the security patrol routes. It should all be good now. Yeah, you made it just in time. Did you now? Okay.
Okay, application approved. The security patrol for this area is now officially under our team. You can relax now.
Thank you, Qingyi. Now, manager, please explain what is going on.
Yeah.
Before we get into that, can we ask why you and Qingyi are here?
As you know, manager, I have a good relationship with your AI assistant, Fairy. I just received a message from her.
Oh?
It said 011010000 011000101 011011000 0111000.
Is that binary code? What does it say?
It's a set of standard information codes from the old civilization, and it translates to help.
Worried that you might be in danger, Juyuan dragged me along and we rushed straight over here.
Well, I want to say thank you both, but I guess thank you, Juyuan.
Thank you for caring about us and coming all this way, Juyuan.
Save the thanks for after you've given me a proper explanation. I'm going to handle this by the book, and I won't bend the rules. Not even for you, manager.
This is a bit complicated.
More than a bit.
Allow me to explain.
Oh? A familiar, cool voice comes through the speakers inside the workshop.
Huh? This voice... is that...
It's been a while, Juyuan. It is I, Hoshimi Miyabi.
Moments later, Miyabi gives a concise rundown of the vision case and what happened in the outer ring.
Allow me to sum this up. There's more to the vision case than meets the eye. The true villain slipped away, in shadows they hide. In the outer ring you fought with all your might. Key witness captured, no Pearlman in sight. Is that correct?
Chingy, you have a thing for rhyming.
That's accurate. And it flows pretty well.
You like making
And the
poems.
managers, law-abiding by the book, are in fact seasoned proxies upon taking a closer look?
I'm still law-abiding, in a sense.
Sorry. It's true. We're proxies. But I swear, we've never done anything bad. We are, the most lawful among the unlawful.
Hearing the confession from the managers themselves, Zhu Yuan remains silent with no expression on her face. She pulls out her wallet, counts 1,000 dennies, and hands them over to Qingyi. Huh?
Ji-Yuan?
Truth be told, I had my doubts about the manager's identity. I mentioned it to Ju-Yuan on the way here, and she...
I didn't believe it. I was convinced the managers wouldn't deceive us, so I was willing to bet on it. Too bad. I was wrong.
That makes me uncomfy.
Ji-Yuan, I'm so sorry. We really didn't mean to...
Enough. Let's focus on the main issue. You do realize you're leveling serious accusations against Bringer, who's about to become commander of Janus Quarter during the election? And you don't have the key witness or any evidence. By protocol, I should bring you into the precinct and inform my superiors. But the leader of Section 6, who's also one of the current Void Hunters, Hoshimi Miyabi, is willing to vouch for you. Maybe I'm a fool who's easily deceived, but I trust Miyabi's skills and expertise.
So, does that mean...
I'm not going to escalate this to my superiors until the day's over. You have enough time to secure your evidence. In the meantime, I'll be looking into this myself.
Well... thanks.
Thank you, Ji-Yuan. Thank you for believing in us.
Don't thank me just yet. If my investigation shows you're lying, like I said, I'm not going to bend the rules for you. Proxies.
Damn, she said that shit like it was a slur. Ji-Yuan asks Qingyi to stay and keep an eye on the video store, then leaves without looking back. Oh, I'm uncomfy now. No, Ji-Yuan. I'm sorry. Anything to say, Qingyi? Manager, it turns out you're not as simple as you appear. Truly impressive for someone so young. But fate has told me long ago that you are anything but ordinary people. I've long predicted this day. Well, thanks for your help then, I guess? Well, it's still too early to express your gratitude. You still have to explain yourself to Zhu Yuan. If you don't think of a good excuse quickly, when she gets serious, you'll have to explain yourself in the public security interrogation room. Youch. Youchie. Well, back into the HDD we go. Chapter 5, Story Commission. The Missing Witness. Oh. Wow, I missed one, and I thought I was being really careful, you know? There we go. Auto-explore. In the background. Anyway, story. The Missing Witness. Ooh, we get to trial use them and Miyabi. Nice. I'll take it. Deploy. I get to see how they work together as a team. Moments later, in the Ballet Twins Hollow.
Ah, you're online, Proxy. Can you hear me? Is everything okay with Officer Zhu Yuan?
She just left.
Ji-Yuan went back to the precinct to verify our intel. She asked Qingyi to stay and watch over the store.
We did accuse her direct boss and mentor of being a criminal mastermind, so it's understandable she'd be upset.
I may not know you or Officer Julian that well, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't the accusations against her boss that upset her the most.
Yeah. It's our fault, technically. We did kinda hide some things from her.
We have been doing some self-reflection on that.
I know Juyuan. She would never do anything that perverts the course of justice. And she's easy to persuade. All you need to do is look her in the eyes, take her by the hand, and tell her your thoughts gently. The closer you are, the better. You can give it a try once she's back, Proxy.
Chief, where'd you even learn that?
I learned it from Juyuan's mother. I've tried it, and it's very effective.
I see. So that is some information that we'll keep stored in the back of our minds. We'll remember that if the time ever comes. But for now, let's get back to the matter at hand.
Guys, even though the HDD took a hit, thankfully, Barry still managed to track down Perlman's biosignal. Let's go get our chubby little man back.
Chubby little potato man, as they've been called. Oh. Yeah, I do forget we get to use you, so let's see. Enemies over there.
The mercenaries' rendezvous point is just up ahead. Perhaps we can get info on Perlman there.
There's a lot of enemies nearby.
Careful! There's a mechanism nearby.
Oh, holy, ah! Okay. Well, this isn't what I was expecting. No, let me freaking dodge. Oh, they're over here too. Oh.
There are mercenaries
everywhere. I can't go back. I wasn't able to grab it.
Than I expected.
Damn it.
This heavily guarded, it must mean Perlman is nearby.
That's right! The bigger the slab of meat, the more onions you need.
Anything over here? Wow, they put one right up there when I skip through it, but they don't put one down here that I can get to? Wow. 0 out of 10. Failed game design. Unacceptable.
Watch out for any ambushes ahead. Hiding so poorly. Do you really think we fall for that?
Let's give them a taste of some well-deserved punishment.
This should be the building's central area.
Will likely be heavily defended.
Come on now.
The enemy's attacks are getting more intense.
They're not very tough, though, so they go down easy.
Woo! Great animations.
Are you hurt?
My training to split more bullets than my previous record in under a minute failed.
Yeah, you ain't getting me like that. Get wrecked. Anything hidden over here? No? No? Okay. Anything hidden over there? No? No? I just gotta make sure now, because I would hate to lose. Okay. I've already missed one of the little crates.
Ambush!
They've set up an ambush here, too.
I'll handle it.
Oh, gotta get the coins. Give me the coins.
There are some supply boxes nearby. They might come in handy.
Nice.
Yikes!
Give me the Denny's.
It's a bad guy!
Sukaku, don't be reckless. Don't give the enemy the satisfaction of seeing you smile.
Over there, huh? Wait, no, up? Yeah, it is up. Ah, more of you.
I swear on my blade.
Just like that. One move, killed him dead. Nothing over there, nothing over there. Okay, let's continue.
Bell, the rendezvous point is just up ahead.
Contact point. This should be the mercenaries' communication hub. Hold on, everyone. I'll try to hack into their database. Start hacking. Where's the hacker music? There it is. This is the music that plays whenever you're hacking. Skills. Just as I expected. This is gonna be tricky. What's wrong, Proxy? The database level is too low, and Perlman's location data isn't here. I need to go to other hubs to get advanced permission to shut down the defense mechanism. I see. It looks like the enemy's defenses are pretty thorough. But don't worry, I've located several fissures around here through the Hollow observation data in the database. You can use it as a shortcut to save time, Miss Miyabi.
The spatial fissure is right over here. We need to find Perlman quickly.
Loading. And of course, more enemies.
Is something wrong with something?
And your ultimate.
Flight.
Ooh,
The enemy is all bark and
your
no
ultimate's
bite.
actually pretty sick.
Are they even trying? I'm out here working hard, so why do they get to slack off?
Don't waste your energy arguing in a place like this.
Fine. The defense mechanism
So many
here is
numbers
still
on
operational.
screen.
The mercenaries'
Crazy.
rendezvous point is just up ahead. The contact point nearby
Why
likely
is
has
no one
shutdown
on guard?
permissions.
This feels too easy.
It works for us.
It's a trap, probably, in some way, shape, or form. There might be clues about Perlman at the hubs here. Hold on, everyone. I'll try to hack into it. Hacker music. Okay. Got it. I've located where Perlman is being held. Looks like it's not far from here. That's great, Proxy. Let's go now. Hold on. I still need security permissions to shut down the defense mechanism. Huh? Wait a second. The system's settings seem to be a bit off. Looks like someone deliberately tampered with them. This will take some time to handle. Everyone, please wait a moment. Oh? That's not good.
We have access. Huh?
Yeah, that don't look
Proxy,
good.
What's that warning sound? Oh no! The permission request was linked to the explosives! Run! This room's gonna blow!
Such power. Military-grade ammonium nitrate explosives? Using these inside the building? It's no wonder there's no one stationed near it.
They
This
don't
is
care about the
definitely
safety of the
intentional.
hostages.
Connect to the console. Oh, it keeps going. It keeps blowing. And we're just gonna walk past the
Enemies are
bang
gathering
boom.
up ahead. I'll look for a detour. No need. We'll just break through.
Awaken! Perimeter under control. A joint effort.
I still am never gonna get over this stupid golden bang boo. Anyway,
What the? This area's about to collapse! Forget it. Let's just ignore this mess. I don't want to be buried here.
oh my goodness. Look at them. Are they just shooting their lasers and firing?
Perlman's
Oh
locked
yeah, and
inside.
I'm taking damage.
We need to get rid of his guards quickly.
No! Please don't kill me! What do you want from me?
Good. Perfect coordination.
Victory. The only option.
And one swoop, just like that. Slash through it all. Nothing else over here? Okay, let's get back over there. We'll pick up this little guy. Hello, cargo truck. I've got 2 out of 3 so far that I know of. Well, hello then, Pearlman. Ah, perfect timing. Hurry, get me out of here. This place is about to blow. We need to leave now. Stay close, Pearlman. We'll get you out now.
There's a risk of explosions nearby. We have to get out of here.
Ah! Help! I don't want to die!
Quit being difficult, old man. If I fall down, we're done for.
Wow.
There should be a spatial fissure nearby. We can use it as a shortcut to save time.
Ah, but they're making us fight these robots first.
Proxy, is this the way out of the hollow?
Gary's not responding either. Come on, let's get out of here!
Gotta shoot these guys first.
Don't go unanswered.
There we go.
A joint effort.
There's the fissure. The fissure gleams not far off. As the explosions draw closer, the HDD's ear-piercing warning comes again. HDD voice output failed. Activating backup output. Warning, danger detected on the path ahead. Something seems off.
There is an exit ahead, but this is odd. Why is there only one result from the calculations? Shouldn't there be several?
It was intentional. It's a trap.
Proxy, we're running out of time. We need to get out now.
I don't want to die! Ah!
Duh, Pearlman. The explosion causes the surroundings to collapse. Out of desperation, everyone charges into the fissure. The light from the fissure overwhelms your senses. The eerie, heavy, ominous feeling inside the hollow abruptly disappears. The next moment...
Oh, isn't this a surprise?
It was a trap.
Bringer.
Pearlman, the culprit of the Vision scandal, who sabotaged the Witness's airship to escape to the Outer Ring, who snuck back into New Eridu during this critical election period, is now apprehended on the spot by public security.
Bringer really is behind it all. Jeez.
Appearing alongside suspect Pearlman, assisting him in entering and exiting the Hollow. Members
you ain't gonna try and accuse us of this. No.
As the acting
No, you
commander of the Janus Quarter, I'm requesting that you all come with me to public security headquarters for an explanation. Shall we?
No, I don't think
Chief
so.
Hoshimi Miyabi, you are suspected of improper dealings with Pearlman, the notorious criminal. I need you and your subordinates
And look
to come
who
with
is
me.
right by his side.
It's over.
It's Sarah.
It's over! It's all over!
Just a moment, Inspector Bringer. It appears there's been a serious misunderstanding on your part. Section 6 is alleged to have had unreported private contact with an important suspect. However, those actions were undertaken solely by Chief Hoshimi Miyabi.
Huh?
As members of Section 6, we noticed our superior's misconduct and rushed to confront her, just as you arrived.
Are you trying to say you have nothing to do with this? I'm the acting commander. Do you think I'm an idiot?
I wouldn't dream of it, Acting Commander Bringer. I'm merely stating the facts. If there's any disagreement, we can report to Internal Affairs.
Every cloud has a... What was it?
Huh? You're asking me?
Wrong answer.
Huh? What are you doing?
Hoshimi Miyabi, what are you doing?
He got it wrong, so I threw him into the hollow in a fit of rage. Yanagi is right. I do what I want. This has nothing to do with them. My actions just now serve as proof. Take me if you want. But only me.
You!
It's almost time for the speech. No need to dwell too much on it. Best to leave it at that.
All right, very well. I'll grant you that. As the acting commander of the Janus Quarter, Chief Hoshimi Miyabi of Section 6, you are suspected of endangering public safety and shall be arrested immediately.
Damn. Still got an S rank though. Let's go. I never expected things to turn out like this. I can't believe Bringer ambushed us at the hollow exit. No wonder the navigation kept reporting arrows. He must have tampered with our hollow data monitoring system. Unfortunately, Fairy isn't fully back yet. Otherwise, we'd have more ways to fight back. Anyway, I'll do a full system check now. How's Section 6 doing? Don't worry. Section 6 just sent a message saying they've lost Bringer and are trying to locate Perlman now. But we have to recalibrate the system, so real-time navigation won't be possible. We can only give a rough estimate of Perlman's potential locations in the Hollow and let Section 6 search for him on their side. But Yanagi said that Hollow operations are their specialty, and they'll take care of locating Perlman. No update on Miss Hoshimi's side yet, though. Even though Bringer has taken her, she should still be okay. She's a Void Hunter, after all. Yeah, you're right. Anyway, you should get some rest, Belle. I'll handle the system maintenance and search for Miss Hoshimi's location while I'm at it. Wise skillfully checks the HDD. After a while, the communicator starts ringing. Belle, Yanagi just messaged us that they found Perlman. They've hidden him at Belobog Industries to keep him safe from Bringer, and got him working on gathering evidence of Bringer's dealings with Vision Corporation. Well, that was fast. Yep, Galeta and the others are also helping look for the files, so we should have results soon. But to avoid Bringer, Section 6 has cut off all communication signals at their safe house, leaving just us with the special line. Yanagi asked us to contact them when we can plan our next move. Bringer still has Miss Hoshimi after all. I've tried everything, but I can't track her down. Who knows what Bringer's going to do with her? Belle, whenever you're ready, we'll contact Yanagi and see how things on their side. We'll wait just a moment. Because we'll claim that. Look at that. Look at that extra little 5 polychrome. Every little bit helps. And then just in case, the Section 5 story. I missed this one as well? Oh, right. I did. No, I remember that. That was... Yeah, I remember that. We'll activate the Auto Explore to all collect on that one as well. Because we want as much polychrome as we can get. And what is this? Ah, spend a certain amount of Denny's. Nice, and then claim all the love rewards. 1 Boupon! Anyway. Are you ready, Belle? The comms are all set. Let's contact Yanagi and others and see how they're doing. I'm ready. Let's go. Okay, I'll contact Section 6 now. Just as Wise sets up a remote call with Section 6, a familiar figure rushes in. Guys, can you reach Section 6 now? Are they with Perlman? There's something important I need to confirm with them. Relax, Juyuan. Section 6 just found Perlman, and I'm about to contact them now. I'm setting up the call now. I'll patch you in too. Not long later, Wise successfully gets into contact with Section 6 and explains the situation.
I'm really sorry, everyone, but we're currently unable to track down Miss Hoshimi's location.
Understood. I reached out to my director and some friends in the media. Seems they haven't heard anything about Hoshimi Miyabi being arrested or Perlman reappearing.
Everything's being covered up.
Hello, can you hear me? It's Juyuan. This is urgent. Please confirm something for me. Is Perlman with you right now? Check the back of his neck. Please look behind his ears or at the base of his hairline. Do you see a small wound?
What are you doing? Now hang on, my hair? Ow! Easy, easy!
Yes, Officer Juyuan. There is indeed a small wound on the right side of his hairline, approximately ½ an inch long. How did you know?
It's a
For
tracker.
high-profile cases, the precinct sometimes puts small tracking chips on suspects when they're detained to stop them from doing anything dangerous. I found out that the chips used on Perlman and the other suspects in recent cases have broad-range tracking capabilities and they've been active this whole time.
Bringer has known this entire time.
What? A tracking chip? And it's been active this whole time? Even after the airship crash?
That's correct.
Hang on. Does that mean that the precinct could have tracked this guy down anytime they wanted?
If the lead investigator wanted to, yes. They could have easily found Perlman from the moment he entered the outer ring. Yet they never tracked him down. The precinct records show that he's still missing.
Our entire operation was based on one assumption, that the mastermind was doing everything to stop us from revealing the truth, to eliminate Perlman, and to cover up their crimes. But if they always knew where he was, then what was the purpose of all the pursuits, ambushes, and interceptions?
Didn't the bad commander take Chief Miyabi outside the Hollow to weaken us?
And if we guessed wrong?
If we were mistaken, then that means Bringer didn't take Miss Miyabi to undermine us. He must have taken her for a different reason.
A different reason? Don't tell me. He wanted the chief herself. But that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
She has nothing to do with the case, and nothing seemed off with her. Plus, who in their right mind would try picking a fight with a Void Hunter? Unless they're looking to get themselves killed.
Oh, I'm putting things together in my mind.
Hang on. I just remembered something. The strangest thing happened while we were in the Outer Ring Hollow.
You quickly fill everyone in on what happened with the katana inside the hollow, leaving them with even more questions.
You can't be serious. That crooked commander's target really is our chief. But why?
Exactly.
Doesn't matter. They took Miyabi right before my eyes. I'm such an idiot for allowing this to happen. I must report this to the director immediately.
Everyone calm down. Shouldn't we figure out where Miss Miyabi and Bringer are first?
Miyabi is being transported in a public security vehicle. I can track it. As for Officer Bringer...
He's over where the vision scandal was exposed, just outside the Dead End Hollow. Remember that place?
Yeah.
How do you know that, Qingyi?
Because he's giving a speech there today. It was on the news. They said it's happening as scheduled, with many eyewitnesses from the vision scandal and concerned citizens attending.
Well, we gotta split up then.
Guys, let's split up. We'll search for Bringer and look for Miss Miyabi at the same time.
Okay, I'll go find Miyabi. Please guide us out of the hollow right now.
No. We shouldn't be the ones looking for the chief.
Why not? Aren't you worried about her? If anything happens to her, I swear I'll...
Calm down, Tsukishiro. You're losing your cool. We're closer to Bringer's location right now, and we've still got Perlman.
But...
No buts. You know I'm right, Deputy Chief.
Nagi, I think Harumasa's got a point this time. For once, he's actually making sense.
Oh.
Maybe we should listen to him.
Wow, taking jabs at him.
That hurt. But thanks for speaking up for me, Sokaku.
I'll find Miyabi. I mentioned earlier that I can track the vehicle. Plus, as a public security officer, I won't attract attention. Miss Tsukishiro, Miyabi and I go way back. I understand exactly how you feel. I promise, I will bring her back safely.
Well then, I'll join you. If it makes your opinion of me just any teensy little bit better after everything that's happened.
I'll join you. Wise will stay at home with Eos to assist you guys. I'll go with GUN to find Miss Miyabi.
Looks like our tasks are set. I'll stay here to protect the video store then, so you have one less thing to worry about.
The communicator transmitted several deep breaths, followed by a quick slaps, like someone's trying to regain focus.
I'm sorry for losing my composure, everyone. The plan makes sense. Let's get moving. Proxy, you're pretty capable, right?
I love how you can't even see Qingyi on the screen. She's just covered up by the webcam because she's so freaking tiny. I'm more than just pretty capable.
Better than you think. I'm the best proxy in New Eridu, and I will bring her back.
And that's no exaggeration.
Okay, I believe you. I'll leave the chief in your capable hands then.
Belle, Ju-Yuen is waiting for you in the parking lot. I think she wants to talk to you about searching for Miss Hoshimi, but I feel like she's not in a good mood. She might still be upset since we hid our identity from her. When there's still a chance, we should really give her a proper explanation. Yeah, that would probably be wise. Ooh, we get to ride in a police car. I'm sorry, I get that they're going for a style, but like the design of the cars in the game are some, like, look at this, our car, it's so boxy. It's like, yeah, this is a real boxy car. And then this car, this looks like a Volkswagen Beetle or something. Like, it's so stupid looking. I love it, but it's so stupid looking. All right, Ju-Yuen, you're here. I'm looking into the transport vehicle's location. We'll head out once I get word. Ju-Yuen stops talking after that. An awkward silence settles between you. Try to talk to her, huh? Ju-Yuen, are you still mad? No, there's no reason for me to be mad. Consider your response. Ju-Yuen seems really upset. Is she expecting an apology from me? Apologize sincerely. Ju-Yuen, I'm really sorry. I never wanted to hide my identity, especially from you. Huh? So why did you keep this from me? I didn't want to cause you any trouble. You're an elite officer, and I'm a proxy operating in the shadows. What if the truth drove us apart, or even made us enemies? No. I play by the rules and respect law and order, but I don't follow them blindly. I know the difference between right and wrong, and would of course do what is just. If you consider me a friend, then you should have more faith in me. Ju-Yuen, I promise, I'll never keep anything from you again. If I do, my brother's gonna have the worst luck ever. Even fortune cookies will come up blank. You don't have to go that far. Yes, I do. You're a very important friend, Ju-Yuen. Your feelings matter a lot to me, and I don't want this to drive a wedge between us. After that, at that moment, Ju-Yuen's comm rings. A little flustered, she quickly picks it up and moves away to check her messages. I need to drink more water so I can actually read. Funny how your mouth dries out so much when you're almost constantly talking. Manager, I asked Officer Chen to locate the currently active transport vehicles in the Janus Quarter, and they're heading north. I believe Miyabi is one of them. We need to move now and intercept them. With a pubsec car, we can use the express lane. That seems like a little bit of bending the rules there, Ju-Yuen. But there are checkpoints everywhere, so I might not be able to bring along a regular citizen like you, Manager. Well then, take my bamboo. Take my bamboo. We can still stay in touch that way. It'll come in handy in emergencies. Understood. I'll head out now. As for our conversation just now, let's continue after we get Miyabi back. A short while later, near 14th Street, a pubsec car hurtles down the street, siren blaring.
Task Force Patrol Squad to Captain Ju-Yuen. Do you copy? Repeat, do you copy? Over.
I love, in this patch, look at this, that they're giving us more artwork that we can actually full screen. This is great. And it's so great that just like I did with the previous one, I gotta grab the snipping tool and snip that. There we go, so I can have a nice screenshot. Oh yeah. That's great. I love this artwork.
Copy. Officer Chen, Ju-Yuen here. Over.
Captain Ju-Yuen, why does your voice sound a little raspy?
It was pretty hot here and my throat got a little dry. What's your status? Did you find any leads? Over.
Yes, I ran a quick check. There are 8 transport vehicles still on duty in Janus Quarter, and one matches the route you mentioned. I'll share its location with you now. Over.
Thank you, Officer Chen. You've been a big help. Go get some rest. Over.
Copy that, Captain Zhu Yuan. You take care. Don't work too hard. Task Force Patrol Team over and out.
I love how the Bang Boo is wearing a little
All right.
seatbelt.
Got the info on Miyabi's transport vehicle. Wait, the nav data shows that the escort vehicle's final destination is the site of Bringer's speech? This is bad. Tons of people are heading there right now, and the streets are jammed. How do we get through? Sound the sirens? Switch to PubSec motorcycles?
Let's use the Hollow. Dead End Hollow is nearby. We can cut straight through.
What? But driving in the Hollow is extremely dangerous. Are you suggesting we walk? That'll take too long.
Don't worry. I know a way to get there quickly and safely. Trust me, I've done it before.
Belle, you're starting to sound a little smug there.
Amazing!
Whoa.
I didn't know you could drive a train, manager. Is this railway route okay?
Trust me, I'm familiar with this route. It'll definitely lead us out of the Dead End Hollow. By the way, you're familiar with Miss Miyabi, right, Jian? Wait, I think we've got a theory. Do you know why they're targeting the Hoshimi family?
Leave it to me. I won't let them get in the way. As I'm sure you know, the Hoshimi family has a long heritage. They gave rise to the first generation of Void Hunters, making significant contributions to the city.
Yeah.
There were several other heads of the family who made significant contributions too. Each of them was an exceptional and unique warrior. They consistently upheld the Hoshimi family's reputation. Up until a certain point, when the Hoshimi family suddenly stopped prioritizing martial skills. They started to involve themselves in the city's management using their political power.
I know. We have a documentary about the Hoshimi family in our store. There are stories circulating on internet that the Hoshimi family possesses a secret that makes them stronger. Could the urban legend actually be true?
I don't know much, but I have a way to find out.
Oh?
Manager, you can keep us in touch with the outside world, right? I can contact the Hoshimis and reach out to Miyabi's immediate family.
Well, then it sounds like that's something you need to do. Moments later, to verify Zhu Yuan's theory, Belle stops the train in a safe zone and establishes a communication link with the outside world.
Hello? Hi, this is Officer Zhu Yuan from the Criminal Investigation Special Response Team. I'm just calling to...
I know, Officer Zhu Yuan. I'm still waiting to hear back from the Throne Quarter Precinct. The head of our house ought to be at the banquet hall still, joining in on all the Election Day events. I've asked my secretary to locate him as soon as possible.
All right. I'm sorry to keep bothering you with all these calls. I'll wait for your reply then. Not good. With the elections happening now, even the Hoshimi family housekeeper can't get in touch with Miyabi's father.
It's a perfect storm. Do you know the head of the Hoshimi family, Zhu Yuan?
You seem to be pretty close with the Hoshimis, Jian. Do you know the head of the family?
I wouldn't say we're close, but when Miyabi and I were classmates, she invited me to her place a few times, so I've met him before. As the head of one of the most famous families in New Eridu, he must have a lot on his plate. To figure out what the enemy wants from Miyabi, we need to understand their motive. The only way to do that is to talk to her father. But my usual channels only get me as far as their household staff. I don't have any connections to that fancy banquet hall in Throne Quarter. And they use private security that's independent of PubSec.
Well, I might have some high society connections too.
We just need to find someone who has connections to high society, right? Then I might just know someone.
Moments later, after patching through random play, a familiar voice answers.
Ah, Master Proxy. It's been quite some time. I never anticipated a call from you on a day like today.
Yes, dear Lycan. Lycan, please. You've got to help me. I'm counting on Victoria Housekeeping.
Lycan, thank you for taking my call. I've got something extremely important that I need your help with. Has Victoria Housekeeping ever offered services to the Hoshimi family?
They're a renowned martial arts family. They contributed significantly to the construction and safeguarding of our city. Our humble establishment has indeed been fortunate to provide our services to them, and indeed they may be considered loyal customers of ours.
Really? That's great! Do you happen to know much about their family affairs?
That entirely depends on your definition of family affairs. If it's not too much to ask, could you please provide me with a little more context?
Ju-Yuen gives Lycon a quick rundown of the situation.
I understand the circumstances, and your request seems fair and justified. However, I'm afraid that I cannot provide such information. It's against our confidentiality policy.
I understand, but...
Although I cannot provide that information, I can connect you with someone better suited to assist. Just a moment. Rena, please watch the lobby for me.
Lycon steps away from the call briefly, and a few minutes later...
Hello? Lycon said you had something urgent to discuss with me?
Look at that.
That voice. Is that...
Oh, is that Miss Ju-Yuen? It's been a while. Thank you for looking after my daughter.
It's been a while, Mr. Soichiro. Sorry to bother you, but it's urgent, and it's about Miyabi. We think someone's trying to harm her, and she might be in danger.
Oh, so you weren't joking?
I guess that would be the normal first thing to think.
Mr. Soichiro, aren't you worried about Miyabi's safety?
Of course I am, but I'm more concerned for those who wish to harm her. I don't mean to brag, but she's strong. Very strong. She's strong in every sense of the word. Perhaps even stronger than that. Actually, she's even... Oh, forgive me. There I go boasting again. Old habits die hard. Anyway, my daughter has proved time and again that those who wish her ill will never meet a good end. So, in comparison, sharing our family's confidential information, that could be a bigger issue.
What? What do you mean?
Worry not. I have no doubts about your intentions, Miss Ju-Yuen. But our family affairs are sensitive information. It's our rule not to share them lightly, especially considering we have a guest here I'm not acquainted with. Would you mind proving that you know my daughter?
Her katana is a Hoshimi family heirloom passed down from generation to generation. Only members of the Hoshimi family can touch her katana. Let's go with the first one, I guess.
Miss Miyabi's katana is a family heirloom, used by generations to eradicate evil.
Oh, well, I say
Only
both.
direct
Okay.
family members can handle it.
That's right. If she was willing to share that much with you, it shows that she trusts you. But this information is also known to a lot of her colleagues.
Mr. Soichiro, wow, butchered the man's name. You prefer juice over wine.
Mr. Soichiro, you secretly swap your wine for juice during social events.
She even told you that?
Her katana went out of control today.
Please listen to me, Mr. Soichiro. The katana went out of control today. It unleashed massive foxfire. We barely managed to force it back into the scabbard.
What? Lycon, please inform the mayor that I might need to leave early this evening. My apologies. Now you two. What I'm about to say is of the utmost importance and must not be shared with anyone.
What is it?
If anyone is plotting against the Hoshimi family, they must be after the katana. That katana is a treasured heirloom passed from generation to generation. It is also the source of power for every head of the family. But the power sealed within it is forbidden. Only the head is qualified to inherit and receive it, and the process is extremely dangerous. My daughter, however, is different. Aside from an accident when she was young, she has never relied on the katana's power. Her strength comes from herself. She is the true genius of the Hoshimi family. It is imperative that the scabbard remain intact. Under no circumstances should my daughter use the katana if the scabbard is compromised.
At the same time, an armed transport vehicle is heading towards the dead-end hollow near Bringer's speech venue. Inside the vehicle. Loading. Oh. Look who it is. It's Miyabi.
Hey,
and
drive
Sarah.
carefully.
If you shake the Void Hunter around, you'll end up locked up in HQ.
Drop the act. You turned at the 7th Street we passed to head back to Janus Quarter. This car was never going to HQ.
So you've known all along. Are you sure you want to calmly let us do as we please?
The schemes of villains are always unique. I might as well stick around and figure out your real objective. Besides, you alone pose no threat to me.
Damn.
Even with you unarmed?
That's a cold line.
I don't need a blade to deal with you.
Indeed, we really aren't worthy. After all, this is a treasure passed down through generations of the Hoshimi family. It has slain dangerous ethereals, legendary warriors, the remnants of the old civilization, and the evils of the new era. The cursed blade, Talus.
You...
7 generations of swordmasters have established the Hoshimi family's prestigious standing today. Most people think the Hoshimi family's bloodline is inherently superior, but in fact, the true source of their power is this blade.
How do you know that, though?
Except for you, Hoshimi Miyabi. You're the rare talent born into the Hoshimi family, truly blessed in the art of swordsmanship.
How do you know about the Hoshimi family?
Because the target of our evil group is you. Nullface may have botched the mission, but he still managed to obtain your deep sync modeling data.
What?
Thanks to that, I get to witness the true form of the cursed blade.
Well, look at that.
It is indeed so beautiful. This monstrous energy is exactly what we need.
What?
You're right. No one can threaten you. So we'll make you the threat.
Release Talus!
Ah, what an unexpected delight. To my surprise, Officer Hoshimi Miyabi has honored my speech with her presence. Dear citizens, let's give her a round of applause.
Wow! It's Miss Miyabi! Amazing!
Something's wrong. Oh, it's the cursed sword. It's
Miyabi!
No. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! You gotta do something. Oh, we gotta. Ooh, ha. Dizziness envelops her, and everything around her blurs. Soon after, Hoshimi Miyabi opens her eyes weakly to find herself in a strange space she has never seen the likes of before. Oh, well, isn't this concerning? Oh, this is slightly concerning.
Where am I? I was clearly... It feels like the foxfire is burning me. There are enemies here too? After defeating the enemy, my body has surprisingly recovered a bit.
This space reminds me of the Nihility in HSR, Honkai Star Rail. And, it's very weird. This is weird.
Not a physical entity. Foxfire. It's a power that belongs to the Hoshimi family. So why would it burn me?
Oh, it's changing. Oh, the environment's changing. Oh, okay.
You can't shake the feeling that this place looks familiar. Foxfire. It's burning even more intensely.
Okay.
Losing my strength. I must defeat more enemies. The more the better. This place. It's an illusion of the cursed blade.
Come on now. Come on. Youchie! I did not appreciate that. I need to destroy him before I get to you. Get out of here. That's... No. That's the stupid... That's the... This is the hardest boss in the game. Okay, it looks like they lowered the level of it because, oh my god. No, no, no. I don't care if you give me basically the strongest character in the game. This is the strongest boss in the game.
These strange whispers. I think I heard them when my blade went out of control.
Give me your ultimate. Give me her ultimate.
So loud.
I can finish it. Now, come on. Just keep clicking. Keep clicking.
This feeling. My body.
Oh. In the illusion, countless monsters surge forward like a tidal wave. Miyabi relentlessly swings her blade, cutting down the ethereals, pushing herself to the brink of total exhaustion. Oh, goodness, it just went through that. Oh.
Are these people citizens?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, and I can't look around either. All I can do is move forward. I can't even move backwards. It only lets me move forward. Oh my, what is this?
How could I? I will never wield my blade against the innocent.
I don't like that voice. Oh, Billy? Can be. Oh.
Are you serious?
Murasa. Sokaku. Nagi. Juyuan. The proxies.
Are you sure this is the right I refuse.
Oh. Ooh, that little swirling icon scared me for a minute. I was about to say, if we had internet issues again for the same stream, I'd be so sad. But it is a perfect time to stop and appreciate this artwork, as well as me get the snipping tool out again so I can take a full screen screenshot of this. Because, oh my goodness, that is gorgeous. They don't give it to us for every art, but the art they do give it to us for, goodness, is it pretty.
Is this also how you coaxed my mother back then? Did you convince her of this fate the same way? Is this how you turned her into the sacrifice? Answer me! Good. So you remember me. Do you really believe that the inheritance traditions are right? No. But I have a proposition.
Oh?
I understand that you had to make difficult choices to survive the era of hollow calamities. But times have changed. Past sacrifices were made, so there would be no more sacrifices in the future. The Hoshimi legacy shouldn't just stop at inheriting this blood-stained gift. If outsiders are capable of bypassing the rules and taking your power, then what's the point of clinging to this cruel ritual? Therefore, let's cooperate.
Oh.
That's right. I've always been aware that I'm not the type of heir the Hoshimi family needs. I don't have my grandfather's keen judgment, my aunt's resourcefulness, my father's knowledge, or my mother's sharp mind. But I have swordsmanship. It's the one thing in which I'm genuinely gifted. From now on, if you heed me, I'll rewrite the fate of the Hoshimi family in my own way. Be my blade, one that slays only evil, and I'll repay the injustices that forced your sacrifices. My mother was the final sacrifice you'll ever receive. From this day forward, under my command, I'll turn you into a legend which is truly unmatched by anyone.
I can still Credo. Silence. And arrogant. You're the second most arrogant person I've met.
Only the second.
So you'll agree?
Oh? Before she can finish, the subdued foxfire bursts into fierce flames.
You!
Dang. The blazing foxfire slowly peters out, and the illusions and voices fade too. Hoshimi Miyabi props herself up the best she can, not wanting to collapse. At this moment, a familiar voice rings out.
Miss Miyabi! Miss Miyabi! Can you hear me? Hey! Can you hear me?
Roxy?
Yes! It's me! Miss Miyabi! You're finally awake. How are you feeling?
They are feeding us good this patch. Look at this other piece of artwork. Oh my goodness gracious. I gotta get the snipping tool out again. I should just keep it open in the background at this rate. Look at this. All of these pieces of art are great. I want them all saved. I'll probably end up posting them to Twitter or something later too. Granted, they're probably shared everywhere, but you know. I gotta do my own little thing.
So, that golden light was you. Thank goodness I didn't draw my blade. The citizens, did I hurt them?
Rest assured, Miyabi, you didn't hurt anyone. When those strange flames appeared in your eyes, the manager and I knocked you into the dead-end hollow.
Oh.
You were swinging your katana the whole time, but only at the ethereals coming at us. Just now, you suddenly froze. The flames on your katana disappeared, and we were able to get close.
I see. Thank you. I almost made a terrible mistake. I feared if my blade had harmed those dear to me, hurt innocent people,
Miyabi's voice is weak, as if recovering from a severe illness. Her furrowed brow is finally relaxed as tears trickle down her face. The invincible Void Hunter sobs softly like an ordinary girl.
Miss Miyabi?
Belle, there's an emergency. The rest of Section 6 has arrived at the speech venue, and it's a total mess. Looks like Bringer's trying to get away.
What?
Hearing the latest update over the communicator, Juyuan holds Miyabi tightly and looks towards the proxy.
Leave her to me. I'll take her to the nearest medical center. Go, manager. Go catch the culprit. We absolutely cannot let him get away.
Oh, S rank. Jeez. In the video store, the siblings are flustered. The connection's gone. What happened? Let me check the error logs. Huh. Looks like a massive surge of active ether caused Eos's internal modules to malfunction. Maybe it's because of the cursed blade. It might be because Miss Miyabi's katana went out of control. It's happened before. Eos was exposed to a surge of ether at close range. Its internal communication module might be damaged. Oh, everything's a mess right now. I wonder how Miss Miyabi's doing. Worry not, manager. Juyuan sent a message saying that she's taking the young lady from the Hoshimi family for treatment, so you can set your mind at ease and focus on dealing with Bringer. Where is Bringer now? We haven't heard from Section 6 yet. At that moment, a familiar petite figure rushes in. Proxy! Yanagi from Section 6 asked me to contact you. Kaleda? What brings you here? Not long ago, someone from Section 6 suddenly showed up with Perlman. They said we have key evidence of Bringer's involvement in the Vision Corporation case and asked us to watch over him for a while. With that guy's help, we went through the documents thoroughly and managed to compile the evidence of financial dealings between the Vision Corporation and Bringer. I never would have thought that Bringer is the one behind all this. Yanagi told us to send the evidence to a public security commissioner through a special channel. She's already leading Section 6 to go after Bringer. How's everything else going? They left in a hurry and only gave me a designated communication channel. Proxy, try using it to get in touch with her. Okay, connecting now. Yanagi, can you hear me? Hello, Proxy. We're still at the speech venue. It's all thanks to Belobog Industries for sending the evidence against Bringer to the commissioner. He immediately suspended Bringer and called him back to NEP's HQ for investigation. But it seems like Bringer doesn't plan to hide anymore. His men deliberately caused chaos, even crashing into cars to make their escape. The crowd went into a panic, and it almost resulted in an accident. By the time we got there and brought things under control, he had already gotten away. We couldn't catch him. All we found at the scene was your Bangbu. Oh no. We were just too slow. We didn't make it in time. Still, Perlman has given us an important piece of intel about Bringer's whereabouts. Bringer might have gone to Port Elpis. It's that old cargo dock on the city outskirts, swallowed up by the Hollow. Perlman said Sarah and her people have been shipping tons of supplies there through Vision Corporation, including special etheric items. A dock in the Hollow. Belle, do you remember the news broadcast Nicole made us watch this morning? They caught footage near the edge of the city. It looked like there was a hollow right by the water. A cargo dock. Then it probably really is near Port Elpis. It's an area with all sorts. A perfect place for criminals to slip away unnoticed. Slip away unnoticed. English language. But there's someone in our bureau who is pretty familiar with that area, so we may have a chance to reel in a big fish. Rest assured, everyone, leave this to me. I'll head to the port now and contact our undercover angler. Got it. We'll work on fixing the HDD on our end. Yanagi, can you take Eos near the point? According to the data, the ether in that hollow is unstable, which could affect nearby communications. While we can operate remotely from the video store, I still feel a bit uneasy. Just to be safe, let's take the portable equipment and work near the port. We can also recalibrate Eos's connection module while we're at it. Near the port? Alright, I'll reach out to Ben and update them on the situation here. Great. We'll make our way to Port Elpis after we wrap things up here. This time, we won't let Bringer slip away again. The group arranges to meet at Port Elpis. After ensuring no one suspicious is nearby, Qingyi leaves the video store. English. Belle, Qingyi just messaged her informant. She's found Bringer. Looks like Perlman's intel was accurate. Bringer plans to use the hollow near Port Elpis to smuggle himself out of Janus Quarter. Got him. This time, we won't let him slip away again. Yanagi said that once we're ready, we can go find them at Port Elpis. The HDD is pretty much fixed, and the portable device is good to go. We'll head out as soon as you're ready. Well, obviously, we gotta go. Got it. Leave everything to me. Go ahead and stabilize the HDD connection. I'll be back as soon as I'm done adjusting the biocom module. You can use travel or drive to Port Elpis. Alright. And of course... Nice, gotta claim those. Business car. Port Elpis area unlocked. Oh, wow. You get a nice little 3D model of it. Look, there's even a lighthouse. That's what that, I assume, is a lighthouse. Alright, let's go. Well, look at this place. Well, just a minute. We gotta quickly, any new area, you gotta check it out. Okay, we can't go around there. Can't go in there, sad. Can I go in here? No? Okay, okay. Can't go over there. Anything hidden over here? Ooh, a locker. These appear to be lockers prepared for visitors exploring the port walkway. Check carefully. There seems to be some faint writing on the sticker. It's just a row of numbers, but it takes some time to make out. Old McDunn, the lighthouse keeper, has been standing by the locker since an unknown moment. You do your thing. Don't worry about me. But there's nothing secret about these numbers. Actually, it's the combination for the upper left public locker. 2 years ago, the lockers here were replaced with those featuring password locks and touchscreens. I moved the old stuff into the new lockers and wrote the passwords on the stickers, but nobody really cared. The old stuff? What else could it be? It must have been left by the people who used to work at the torchlit lighthouse. They hadn't been at sea long when that incident happened. The old city fell. They're almost certainly dead, but what if? At least whenever they come back, they'll find that their stuff is still in the lockers. The name of this port means hope, but nothing good has ever happened here, especially promises they've never been kept. McDunn's lips curl. He looks at the ordinary cabinet door in the upper left corner and leaves. Okay. I was about to say, well then maybe we could, maybe they had some HIA coins in there we could grab, but I guess not. That's okay, we always love to explore these areas. Holy, look at this. Ooh, of course. Nice. A foggy glazed window. The window-swept door stands silently closed with no response after several knocks. Perhaps peeking through the round glass window might reveal something. But the glass window seems to have not been cleaned for a long time. Let's take a closer look. In the foggy window, there's a blurry reflection of a pair of eyes quietly watching you from behind. Ah! However, aside from a few drifting sea breezes, there's nothing else on this terrace. You peer through the tiny round glass window again. The room has only a few stacked cardboard boxes. It looks just like a storage room. The eyes are gone. This is certainly a view. Dang, so... obviously over there is New Eridu. There's the bridge, this is the port, and there's a portion of old Eridu, and there's the hollow that's covered it up. There's also a hollow, jeez. And then it's just more water and more water as far as the eye can see in this direction. Before the hollow. Cool view. What else is around here real quick? We gotta explore it all. Just get some more information. Ooh. Nice. Yeah, our HDD system's there. More police. Probably can't go any further. Yeah, we can't go any further. That's just a blockade. You have anything to say? Public security officer. Ah, you're the same public security officer who tried to inspect our store. Sage in a barrel. You're here too. I might smell a little different, but I'm still the same old... Take 2 steps, pinch your nose. What do you mean by that? Granted, being here might make it hard to keep things together when it comes to how I smell. But that only goes to show the importance of my vigil here. You aren't listening. Alright. How do you plan on giving me what I want? Lucky coins with a trace of ocean scent. You know where to find those, right? I'm ready to exchange gifts with you. Just like before, we both get what we want. Yeah, I'll give you some coins later. Wow, you can sit and fish here. Whole little dock area, and we gotta grab this down here. We gotta. Nice, more polychrome. And I see one down here too. This tiny little area is a treasure trove of the cargo trucks. You're just a regular trash can, I see. You aren't a special trash can like our friend. You're an ordinary trash can. Extremely ordinary. Stop, what if I want to go over? Just slow pan. Well, it's really hard to slow pan with a mouse, but you get the intention. The Hollow. Anyway. Alright, let's get back. Let's continue with the story. You spent enough time just lollygagging. And look who it is. It's Jane. Oh wait, signboard. No one knows who put up the sign, but it says no fishing allowed. But right not far away, the anglers, as usual, are leisurely indulging in their favorite pastime. Taking another look at the sign, bold in large letters, a clear and firm command. Well, time to grab a fishing rod. Oh, hello there, Fee. Fee fi fo fum. Okay, yeah, stop. You need to stop. I'm stalling, guys. I'm stalling. Your intel has finally hooked a big fish. Manager, this is Jane Doe, Public Security's undercover agent. Oh, what a surprise. So our helper is actually the manager. Well, I'm surprised too. I'm surprised too. I had no idea Miss Jane was an undercover agent from Public Security. Really? You had no idea? That's the wrong answer, you know. Jane is an undercover agent with us. No one else in Public Security knows her identity except her direct superior. That's right. Sometimes keeping even your own people in the dark is the only way to stay safe. Just now, a big fish took the bait I set. My informant told me an anonymous individual is looking to ferry a throne quarter from here, offering an exceptionally high price. He also mentioned having a stash of valuable goods in the Hollow and is looking for someone to transport them later. The cargo is said to be highly delicate, supposedly some kind of special etheric material. After Ching-Yi contacted me, I acted as the contact person to take on this big job using a fake identity. Well, it's Bringer. You got the answer right this time, Manager. But the hunt for Bringer hasn't been made public within Public Security yet, which means we can't request reinforcements. So I had Ching-Yi claim we spotted an escaped criminal and mobilized nearby PubSec officers to lock down the area. You tricked even more of your colleagues? If you can't fool your own, how will you fool others? Now that everything's ready, it's time to reel in our big catch. Right now, Bringer should be inside the Hollow, at the place we agreed upon, waiting for his contact to get him out. I'll send you his location, Manager. Time to give our former deputy commander a little surprise. All right. Proxy, you're here. The Port Elpis Hollow area is right across from here. Ching Yi said their undercover agent posed as the smuggler's contact and tricked Bringer to the designated spot in the Hollow. We're in control this time. There's nowhere for him to go now. Even so, it feels like Bringer chose this spot to smuggle himself out for a reason. Didn't Perlman mention that Bringer had stashed a lot of smuggled goods here? Since he wants to take them, there might be something fishy about all this. Asaba's right. We must be extra cautious this time. Proxy, is your navigation Bangbu still working? I've checked over Eos's remote module, and it should be fine now. Communication on the portable HDD is also ready, and it seems stable for now. Perfect. Proxy, let's get ready for the operation. We're counting on you for navigation in the Hollow. Emergency pursuit. Enter the Hollow, huh? Oh, still talking to you. I thought we'd enter the HDD immediately. No time to lose. Let's get moving. Well, let's move out. Now loading. So another brand new area? Maybe? Potentially? Maybe? If it loads. After making preparations, Section 6 enters the Hollow, heading for Bringer's rendezvous point in accordance with the coordinates. Soon, a familiar figure is seen. Bringer, preparing to make his escape. Ooh, cutscene.
Hold it!
Oh.
Surrender at once, Acting Commander Bringer. No. You've lost your right to that title.
I'd expect nothing less from Section 6. You caught up in no time. Very well. Since you've delivered yourselves, I won't have to hunt you down later. The Cursed Blade's power is mine. This perfect form will lead us into the Age of Hollows! Creator, I implore you!
Holy, what?
What's happening?
Watch out! Ether activity is rising! That hand!
What?
What about it? What's going on? The giant hand. It's kind of freaky, but...
Watch out!
Bringer turned into an ethereal.
Something strange has appeared. Be careful, everyone.
Lock on. No. Lock on to you. Come on now. Okay, that's terrifying. Oh, the giant hand. That's gonna be fun to deal with, isn't
After
it?
this, I can go home, right?
The victor is clear.
Come on, buddy. Oh, that's it. Oh?
Is he dead?
Don't let your guard down.
Okay. Ooh, this is getting dangerous. Okay. Oh, Oh, look who it is.
It's good to see you unharmed, Master Proxy.
Do you know each other? Unfortunately, now's not the time to catch up.
Hands and thighs.
Please do not worry. Victoria Housekeeping is here to assist.
Holy. We got some helpers now.
It's all thanks to your timely arrival. Everyone, be careful. This is a tough one. This guy's energy is still increasing. Be careful, everyone.
Are we meant to attack him or just avoid it? I think, yeah, we're meant to attack him.
Ever heard the whistle of arrows in flight?
Oh yeah, good shot.
Just don't blink!
Such provocation
Hit him with the
don't
ult.
go unanswered.
Their activity is still increasing. We have to stop him.
All right, this way we go then. Where
Something is blocking the way here. Huh?
Should we take a detour?
Oh. Well, look who showed up. Oh, a little scary.
Proxy, did we make it in time?
Just in the nick of time.
Leave these troublesome things to us.
Well then, thank you very much, my friends from Belobog Industries.
Hey, break away in one hit.
Youch. Did not think that through. Did not plan that well enough. Get blocked. Get parried.
It's pointless to resist.
You're gonna get dizzy!
Ooh, whoa, Lycon just coming in and helping us. Look at it, it's Anton.
Well done, bro! Roxy, the way forward is open for you. Charge
Ooh, it's
ahead
Grace,
with all
too.
you got! Don't let that jerk win!
Oh,
Thanks,
you
Anton.
bet.
We won't lose.
What do you have to say to us, Grace?
That's the spirit!
Okay, the power module is fixed now. Great, this child is good to go. Hop on, Proxy, give it a try. Thanks, Grace, you've been a huge help. Ooh, elevator up. Ooh, and the music is picking
Watch
up.
out! He's absorbing ether energy.
Oh.
What do you mean? Is he eating?
Ooh, that's not good. That's terrifying.
Let him keep eating. We must stop him.
Asaba, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Burn that son of a gun.
Now we just need to press the advantage.
Proxy, do you copy?
Oh, it's Nicole.
It's the pink-haired lady's voice! Hello? Do you hear me?
May the Creator refine you.
Proxy, let's head to Bringer's location.
Something's about to happen. Oh no.
What's happening?
Oh boy.
Something's wrong with Bringer. Climb back up.
Proxy, it's not over yet. Run! Head to the shore!
Oh, wow, you really gotta run. Okay.
Bringer is playing with us. Nicole told us to head to the seaside. It's urgent, so let's get a move on.
Okay. Oh, yeah, no. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna avoid those. Let's just run. Avoid as many of them as you can. Just run. Clear through this. Let's go. Come on.
It's really despicable. Be careful, everyone.
No, let us through. Stop blocking us. Why are there so many old boxes here?
Nicole was talking about.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Why isn't anyone here?
Oh.
Are you okay?
I'm okay.
He's right behind us.
He's here.
Freaky giant white hand. No. Who's saving us? Someone's got to save us. Come on.
Down here. Leaps and bounds. Special delivery.
Well, look who it is. It's Caesar.
Sorry for the wait, everyone.
Keep me happy.
Took your time.
So fast. That's the Overlord for you.
So, you are the culprit?
Goodness, there's so many people joining up.
Good. We can finish up our training for catching suspects quickly.
Holy. It's the Avengers Endgame of ZZZ.
Is this
Just like with the monument.
We've got company.
Dismantling crystals is our specialty.
Uninvited guests.
You're not welcome here.
You think Caesar will be okay?
Our only issue is there's not enough to fight.
Woo!
Nicole, I think the ethereals have us surrounded. They're just small fries. We'll handle them.
Okay. I call dibs on the big one.
No. He's my target.
Damn,
Sorry,
Miyabi.
but thanks for bringing the chief over.
Asserting your
One
dominance
last
with
overtime.
that.
A late night snack after work.
Section 6. Operation start.
Oh. Oh, let's go. Let's go.
Careful, everyone. This ether activity is becoming increasingly erratic.
So sturdy.
Dear Lord. Okay.
Everyone, watch out for those strange eyes. Analysis indicates strong ether fluctuations there. That might be its weakness.
What's happening? There's more and more of those strange things.
Ether activity is rising. Oh no, watch out, everyone.
His ether activity is still increasing. By inflicting disorder, we should be able to stop him.
Yes, Miyabi, thank you. I'll take you.
Guys,
Oh my
it's
goodness.
half-full Watch out, everyone!
No! Let me parry!
Mind and body.
Who's the pathetic one now? Fancy testing my aim?
This
Come
ends
on.
here.
Swift and decisive!
Get him, Yummy. Get him, Yanagi. Get him, Asada.
In my way! Almighty Creator, please refine me!
Come on now. You can probably hear how furiously I'm button clicking, and there. Oh, no. Give me the ult. Give me the ult. You.
So much power.
We are not afraid of you!
It's getting worse. No.
Seriously? Talk about showing up.
Oh, she got through it. She got through the hollow. Holy.
The test is complete. Elixir P07 confirmed effective. Bringer has completed his mission. May the Creator refine him.
The events in the Port Elpis Hollow have come to a temporary close. Old friends and new have gathered, enjoying a well-deserved break. City life is like a stage play. Oh, goodness, wow, I couldn't even read that. Wow, that was... Wow. Oh, wow, and there's even, like, credits. Wait, I gotta move this, then. There's actual credits, and, like... Oh. Grace trying to attack Billy. Anby sharing her burgers with Sokaku. Caesar and Asaba just drinking. That does kind of fit. Ben's just hanging out with all the little bangoos. Mina and Lucy. Bernice just being as crazy as she always is. Wow. Well, and this is a different version of the song too. Oh, that fits up with them so well. Anton and Lighter being bros. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. And then Nikon is pulling Ellen. And Nekomata looking at their tail. And then looking at their round. Life in this city is like a grand stage. One show comes to an end and another begins. However, the new Eridu's curtain never falls. Not now, not ever. Let's move that back real quick. Ooh, it's not over? Another cutscene? This fucker's still alive. Oh?
Bringer. Answer us! Where did you take our teacher?
Oh?
Carol Arna. The day the old capital fell, it was that giant white hand that took her away.
Huh? We tanked that shit? No way. After the pursuit of Bringer concludes, the group leaves the Port Elpis Hollow. To avoid unnecessary attention, the siblings accompany the members of Section 6 back to their office, enjoying a brief moment of peace. In the early sunlight, the Fox Thyron girl approaches with light steps. I just wanted to say thank you to the both of you. You've been a great help. I really appreciate your support of Section 6. And everything you've done for me. I'll remember what you've done for me. Oh, it's really not a big deal. No need to be so polite. We were happy to help. No, it was all thanks to you that we managed to bring this all to an end. Han's department, specializing in Hollow-related cases, has now involved themselves with this case. They're currently re-examining all the evidence and Perlman's testimony to ensure he receives a fair trial. But compared to Hand, public security is facing much greater upheaval. I've heard that a commissioner from PubSec HQ in Throne Quarter has been sent to investigate all the Janus Quarter precincts internally. No wonder Zhu Yuan left in such a hurry last night. Her former superior turned into a monster. This must have been quite a shock for her. Zhu Yuan is strong and resilient, but she can also be very sensitive. Knowing her, I'm sure she'll be glad to have some encouragement from someone she trusts. Yeah, we'll definitely reach out to her once things calm down. Miss Miyabi, you should get some rest too. You've just been through a tough fight. Don't worry about me. I've undergone special training to not sleep for an entire week before. That sounds like hell. But if you're tired, I can escort you home. Would that be too much trouble? Are you sure? It's no trouble. After such a long night, I still have some lingering thoughts on my mind. I intend to take a walk around the Chasm Memorial after I see you home. In that case, would you mind walking us to the chasm, and we'll make our way back from there? We did meet at the chasm before. Are you going there to see someone as well this time? Brush it off. I don't feel after everything. No, I can't just lie. No, brush it off. No, we're just passing through. It's near where Caesar and her crew are, so we figured we'd drop by to thank them. Miyabi gazes at the siblings, seemingly seeing through their evasive answer. A hint of disappointment flashes in her eyes, but she nods, nonetheless, softly murmuring as if talking to herself. Like Zhu Yuan, I too would be happy if the trust I've given is returned in kind. It didn't give me another option! Give me options! Anyway. Miss Miyabi, you mean? It's nothing. Let's get going. Hoshimi Miyabi escorts the siblings as they head towards the Chasm Memorial. She doesn't bring up anything else of a similar vein on the way there. Not long later, the car stops on the edge of New Eridu's urban area at the Chasm Memorial. Hoshimi Miyabi steps up to the monument to pay her respects to her mother. Then, after she's done, she returns to the siblings.
After everything that's happened, I hope I've become someone more worthy of trust.
I trust you. Apparently the siblings don't. We've already seen this art before in the last patch, so I'm not going to bother with full screening it. But it is very beautiful art.
What do you think?
Huh? Yes, of course. If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have stood a chance against Bringer. Well then, we'll be on our way.
Miyabi stays silent without returning parting words. She simply watches quietly as the siblings resume their departure. At the same time, her earlier words seem to echo in your ears once more. Like Zhu Yuan, I too would be happy if the trust I've given is returned in kind.
Sorry, Wise, but I think I have to do this. If I'm wrong, will you forgive me?
Oh.
Belle, are you really going to...
Wise looks at you with shock and worry, which slowly turns into complete trust and a slight sigh.
That's my sister, daring as ever. Go ahead, I'm with you.
Oh? The siblings chase after Miyabi, who had left alone.
Miss Hoshimi Miyabi, we have something very important to tell you.
Oh?
11 years ago, our home was in the old Minerva Quarter of Eridu, at the end of Main Road number 7, the Helios Academy. The person who raised and taught us, her name was Carol Arna. We are the students of the guilty from the fall of the old capital. Please listen to me. Our teacher was innocent. There's more to the story than you know.
What do you mean?
Finally, an option to tell the truth. Thank you, game.
On the night of the disaster, Helios Academy was attacked by unknown forces. Armed groups we'd never seen before. Monsters, and a giant white hand. Almost identical to the one Bringer summoned. I know this is hard to believe, but I swear it's true. We've been trying to find out what really happened. With your help, I'm sure we can find the real culprit. Miss Miyabi, would you be willing to continue working with us?
Miyabi's eyes remain calm and serene. She reaches behind her head, carefully undoing her hair. Her dark hair cascades down as she removes her hairpin and hands it over.
Take this. It's a token proving you're under the protection of the Hoshimi family.
She had crafted the piece herself, drawing inspiration from her mother's treasured possession. Huh. Hoshimi Miyabi's hairpin. The hairpin handcrafted by Hoshimi Miyabi. Huh.
Even if you're proxies, you're my proxies.
Does that mean you believe us about the fall of the old capital?
The real story behind the old capital's fall could be far more complicated than we understand. Whether there are hidden truths or not, we have a lot of investigating to do. But at least, we're partners, seeking answers together.
You don't mind our identity?
You really don't mind that we're students of the guilty?
Eradicate all evil. As for what is evil, I'll determine that myself.
A few days later, one night in the video store. Everything around is quiet, as if nothing had ever happened. Soft music is playing. It's a timed sleeping reminder from Fairy. Ever since her system was repaired, she seems to have become more clingy. Belle, Miss Hoshimi just sent us a message saying that public security has terminated their investigation into us. She told us to take a good rest. The remaining matters will be handled by Section 6 and Juyuan. As for our teacher's case, she is doing her best to help with the investigation. However, Section 6 is currently dealing with the aftermath of the Bringer incident, so it will probably be a while until everything settles down completely. Anyway, we can finally take a breather. I can finally get a good night's sleep. Good job. As the unsung heroes who resolve the crisis behind the scenes, I feel like a good night's sleep isn't nearly enough of a reward. Master, I can't sleep. Fairy, do you need to sleep? The HDD does have a sleep mode. I wonder if that counts as sleeping. I can't sleep because of my shortcomings. As a Type 3 general-purpose integrated AI, I failed to defend against the attack on the system I inhabit, and was of no help in the critical battle. I was far inferior to the second assistant, and have lost the privilege of being the supreme assistant. My self-esteem is on the verge of collapse. I need my master to pet the power button to help me get back up and running. After Fairy's recovery, has her personality changed a little? Yeah, that is a little different. Sure, touch the HDD power button. I'll do it for you. Thank you, Master. My self-esteem may not have increased, but I feel happy. Without my assistance, you still overcame numerous obstacles and defeated formidable enemies. You proved yourself through your actions, validating the title of Phaethon. I am proud of you. I never thought Fairy would praise me like that. Is the Mirage Moon gonna fall into the hollow? Correction, I always praise my master, but not you, second assistant. But I have to admit, you did well this time. Should I say thank you? It feels a little weird. Never mind. Let's not talk about it anymore. It's getting late. You should rest early, Belle. After all, even the heroes who manage to save the day need to keep their energy. You can travel or drive to the HSOS 6 office. Chapter 5, A Storm of Falling Stars, completed. Nice. Recent commission logs have been recorded. Well, to technically fully finish it, we gotta sleep, and it'll pop through everything for us. You feel an irresistible drowsiness rushing in. Seems like it's time for a good night's sleep. There it is. And the rewards. After completely relaxing, you quickly fall into a deep sleep. You rest comfortably, and now your mind feels exceptionally clear. Oh? I'm here. I'm the Bamboo Snap that you met before. Do you remember me? What? I'm the Bamboo Snap. I might have to remind myself of this later, because I have no clue what you're talking about. Yeah, sure, what's up? Help, this is urgent. This is my last chance. If I miss it, I will regret it for the rest of my life. The only person I can rely on is you. Where are you now? Are you close to Lumina? Do you have a car? Please come find me immediately. I'm sure you'll come. So many exclamation marks. I had the message ready to send, and I'm just waiting for your reply. Anyway, come to the movie theater at Lumina. It's urgent. Are you inviting me to watch a movie? What? It's to save me, of course. I'm trapped by the bad guys in black, and it's urgent. Guys in black? Why would they want to capture a Bamboo? It's not my Bamboo that's trapped, it's me. Just come and you'll see what's going on. I'll be waiting at the cinema's back door wearing a red jacket and red sunglasses. By the way, let's have a code phrase. I'll say chaotic, and you respond with fried rice. Remember, stay low-key. Well, that is certainly unique. Certainly unique. So I guess that's the continuation of that, I guess. Interesting. Special, new, I see. Clear all that out. Our intelligence, chapter 5. We got her hairpin. Are these all meant to be empty? Can they be filled, or are they empty on purpose? I don't know. And then the archive. Sons of Caledon. I still need to invite Lucy out. And then Hollow. Yeah. Still would have to obtain any of these agents, though. Oh, yeah, sure. We'll... Oh, wow. Wow, there's a lot of... I need to check on... Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. And I'll need to invite all these out. Yeah, I'll have... Whoa, so much. But hey! The icon's gone. Yeah! The red dot is gone. I can finally rest easy. It's gone. All collected. Nice. I will take an all collected for all of that. Is that technically the it for chapter 5? Or, because if I load it back up. Yeah, that seemed it. Main leisurely lull. Oh, so this is another... This is probably another special episode. That's probably what that is, right? Because if I go here, special episodes... Yeah, there's astronomical moment. Ah, so this is probably Astra Yao's. Wonder how long that'll be. I wonder if it should be its own thing. If I should make it its own stream. Probably. Because in addition to that, I still have so many of these that I need to get through and do. Okay. Ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum ba-dum. Oh, and another thing I didn't get to do, that I didn't do today, before the stream at least. Yes, there it is. Howl. Am I gonna be lucky today, man? Well, it is what it is. Anything new happening around the neighborhood? No? Oh, there seem to be a couple people lined up at the store. That seems relatively normal, yeah. The street does seem awfully empty today. Awfully empty, suspicious. Anyway, we'll claim that. Get some 20 polychromes from that. We will claim this. Nice. Going up just a little bit. Obviously, still haven't claimed any of this. I'm waiting for my pulls. Oh, but there's this. I can claim that. Nice. Ooh, and then tomorrow I get to claim those. That's the big one. Festive Chimney, yeah, still haven't claimed that. Overlord's Feast. So many red dots that I'll eventually get rid of. But yeah, and obviously I still haven't selected either of these. Because if I lose the 50-50s on either of these, which will be devastating, by the way, if that actually happens. Because I don't have any. This is the pulls I got. I can add 6. That 6 is great. 6 is a great amount to be able to add. 149. We're up to 149 pulls now. Is 149 going to be enough to get Yuxuan, Astra Yao, and both their W engines? Maybe. Who knows? If I win both 50-50s and get everything early, and the 75-25s, potentially. But that's a big if. So I'm gonna obviously wait then to decide on who I'm gonna select from this. Ironically enough, the W engines, I ended up originally at first I was gonna plan to go for Soldier 11 and her signature W engine, because I was like, well, I like her playstyle, and theoretically it would work really well with the Anby and Nicole and whatnot that I had already built up, so that might work. But then I'm hearing people saying, well, she's not actually the strongest, she's not the best for a lot of the endgame stuff if you want to get more free polychromes through the endgame. So, you know, now I'm questioning, do I do what I don't want to do and pull for the furry? Because I get it, like Han's a strong character's got that cyber, but I don't want no furry on my account. I just don't. He's cool, I guess. It's not my thing. And I don't know, maybe it's just because it's the wolf. Because like Nekomata, the cat girl, she's fine. Ben, the giant freaking bear, he's fine. The panda, I want the panda. When I pull for Yoshiri, I want the panda. I want that fat panda. The wolf though, not really. I don't know. Anyway, I'm rambling. I am rambling. I need to stop rambling. Too much rambling, I tell you. Yes, it feels like home being back here. Anyway, yeah, I'd say that ends it for today's stream. I mean, I've already been streaming for 3 hours, I guess, so that's not bad. Not bad at all. My headphones did actually tell me that they're about to die too. So I might end up, if I do anything else, I'd have to switch them out. So there's so much. So honestly, at least for this stream, I am going to call it. it also just makes it easier to deal with dividing things up into story parts. So I'm gonna call it the end of this stream, and potentially I'll start streaming again same day. Who knows? I don't know. There's so many things up in the air. I don't know. But yeah, for this stream, I'm gonna call it. I want to thank you for watching. If you liked it, a like would be appreciated, as well as a subscription. Honestly, peak. Absolute cinema story. Great. For Gacha story standards, currently, from what I've experienced, I would put this at a solid 9 out of 10. For overall otaku type stories like anime, manga, and stuff, I'd put this at an 8 out of 10. For gacha games, it's a 9 out of 10. For overall stories, I'd put it at like an 8 out of 10. So it's pretty up there. The real question is, how are they going to top this? Because there was the hype over here, and then Avengers Endgame levels of everyone coming together from everything we've experienced. How are they going to top this? How? But we'll see. We'll see. Obviously, this was the giant payoff. This was the payoff section of the story, so I can't expect the start. I don't expect the start of Season 2 or the epilogue to be the same in terms of hype level, essentially. But I'm wondering how they're going to, at least in the Season 2 story, quote-unquote, if they're going to be able to keep up and make sure the story has that finale, that hype finale. That's the real question. But I'm already once again rambling again about the story. I need to stop doing that. I need to really stop. Once again, 9 out of 10 for gacha games, 8 out of 10 for just stories of this in general. So that's my final rating. I want to thank you for watching. If you liked it, a like would be appreciated, as well as a subscription. Ooh, if I can speak the word subscription. Honestly, any little bit helps. And it's been real fun playing through it. So, once again, thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
We'll be right back.